Let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live here on a Tuesday night, and this is another preseason action as the Golden State Warriors take on the Portland Trailblazers.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go, man. I'm excited for this one tonight. There will be no Jimmy Butler. There will be no Draymond Green, but Will Richard is going to start alongside Steph Curry.
There will be a Curry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people really want to know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Steph's tonight. And they're both expecting Draymond and Butler to play on Friday in the final preseason game, too. Oh, let's go, man. Hey, we start off Orlando Magic Nation. A gifted membership to Matthew Hitchcock.
Hey, thank you so much. Orlando Magic Nation. Thank you, brother. What a way to kick off the stream. Some preseason action, bro.
He also donates a 2, says, great start to the night.
Yes, sir. You ain't lying. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. We had over 100 people waiting for us while we were starting the stream. Sorry we were late a few minutes. OBS was really, really laggy. I don't know what was going on, but it seems to be okay now. Hopefully it doesn't give us any more issues. But we see you guys. Tristan Allen, Arturo, Orlando Magic Nation, Brayton Harkness is in here. What's up, guys? Jordy Fuentes, hello. Hey, Brayton Harkness.
Hey, Brayton, how you doing this evening,
Brittany
man?
Gibbs, what up?
Hi.
Dublin?
What's up?
Dublin?
What's up, Arturo? What's up, Pikachu's mom? Daniel Berry, Bernard Warren in the building. Bob, Sarcasm. How y'all doing this Tuesday evening? What up, y'all? How you guys doing? Zion, don't expect Seth Curry to play. The thing with Seth Curry is, after the preseason's over, we won't be able to re-sign him until November 11th, so we're not going to really see him in preseason action. We won't really see him until we actually re-sign him as our 15th player on November or after November 11th. It's a stupid CBA rules, man, with the second apron. It's weird. Yo, Orlando Magic Nation, 9 months, and the cult of fury. Jake Moody goes to the Bears and hits a game-winning field goal, something he can't do in San Francisco, but happy 9 months.
Happy 9 months, Orlando Magic Nation. Thank you. Appreciate the support, dude. This game's going to be on League Pass, by the way, folks. Right?
Yes, sir. Be League Pass via the Trailblazers broadcast tonight.
All right, there it is. Found it. For me, it was 7:58.
7:58. Okay.
What was it for you?
It is channel 655 from me.
6:55.
Mm-hmm. That's on Spectrum TV. What's up, Worry? Hello. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing, Brayton? Let's get a Warriors dub tonight, even though it's preseason, man. Let's go. Guys, hit that like button. We have almost 300 in the chat. We're already over 100 likes. We're 80 away from 200. That is awesome already, y'all.
Hey, Corey Childs. What's up, LA42? Hey, Great Walrus. Jed Lockett. Always good to see you.
Teddy, how's your Tuesday night going, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see him. Arturo. Let's go. Excited for tonight. Steph Curry, we get to watch him again. We get to call a full game of his for the first time this preseason. What I'm most excited about, Will Richard is going to be in the starting lineup tonight. Steve Kerr wants to get him some playing time against NBA starters. So we get a really good look at our second round rookie, Will Richard, here in tonight's game. Oh, I can't wait to see. His defense is great. That's what we drafted him for. He needs to develop a little bit more on offense. Let's see if they can get him going on offense here tonight. Let's go. Will Richard was so impressive during March Madness. Yeah, Brayton, he was. We got to call his games at Florida, and he was very impressive. I was so happy when we drafted him during the draft, man, and now I'm excited to see him. He'll be on a 2-way deal for the Warriors. No, he'll be on a 2-year deal. He will be going between Golden State in Santa Cruz, which is the Warriors G League. So he'll be up and down throughout the entire season this year. And maybe at some points when we're resting Jimmy Butler, Al Horford, Draymond Green, we could even see Steph Curry. We could even see Will Richard play some NBA minutes this season. Super excited about that, man. Richard went to Florida. Richard was at Florida, the champions. He went to Florida. Also, another great look tonight at LJ Cryer for the Warriors. So many Warrior fans are hyped up about this guy. If he continues to play like this, there's no way you don't put him on your G League team. Maybe even take off Jackson Rowan, a two-way deal.
Anyway, so LJ Cryer, last game, he was 4 for 5 in that Portland Trailblazers game. He was absolutely incredible. 3 for 3 from downtown. He did not miss from beyond the arc. Got to the free throw line 4 times and knocked down 3 of his free throws. Of the 4, he was a plus 25 on the floor. 14 points. Part of that massive comeback by the Golden State Warriors against the Portland Trailblazers, which was the first preseason game that we did so far. I mean, Golden State put up 51 points to their 26 to come back and win 129-123. It was absolutely incredible. Quentin Post was brilliant too from beyond the arc. He was 4 for 9 from 3. He put up 20 points in that game. He was MVP of that one. Buddy Hield shot pretty well too, 50% from the field, 50% from downtown.
Yeah, excited about Buddy Hield this season. Will he be the up and down Buddy Hield we saw last year? Maybe a little bit more consistency from him this season, hopefully, man. And Quentin Post, another look at him tonight. I can't wait. Bobby Cox with a 5. Rocha, Steph is one of our starters. What do you mean he's not playing? Of course he is playing. Are you okay, Rocha? Seth Curry, Bobby Cox. We most likely won't see Seth Curry at all here in the preseason. Steph Curry is playing tonight. He missed last game against the Lakers. Steph is playing. Seth most likely won't be playing here tonight.
Check your text, Roach.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby. Avatar with a $20 donation. Well, I am sad to report that my mom failed while getting out of her truck to take her dog to the vet and hurt herself. At this time, she is in the hospital and will be there until tomorrow. Update coming next stream. Well, that sucks to hear, Avatar. Hopefully everything's all right with her, man.
That's awful, dude. She fell out of her truck taking her dog, or y'all's dog, to the vet and hurt herself. Oh, no. We wish her our best, or her the best.
Speedy recovery, Avatar. And thank you for the 20, man. We appreciate you, bro. Very speedy recovery, man. Welcome on in, everybody. We have 300 people in the chat. We're just 50 likes away from 200. The 4th preseason game for the Warriors here tonight. Now, Josh, as an outsider for the Blazers, what are you excited to see tonight?
I don't know anything, Rocha.
I'm excited to see Shaedon Sharpe. As a Warrior fan, he killed us last game from the preseason. So see what he could do here tonight.
I know they played well, but it just wasn't enough last time.
Giving up 51 points in the quarter is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. There is no Steph 2.0? Of course not. Steph is a one-of-a-kind. There will never be another Steph Curry. But it is exciting that the Currys get to play together finally. And it's very exciting. What's up, Voodoo Booty? What up, man? How you doing this evening? Good to see you, bro. Diane from the Philippines, Salamat. Welcome on in. Let's go over to this podcast. Bob asked, why did the Warriors have to cut Seth Curry? Because of the second apron. Warriors are a couple $1 million under the second apron. Therefore, they cannot roster a 15th player until November 11th or later. And that's the rumor that the Warriors will eventually re-sign Seth Curry to be the Warriors' 15th player come November 11th. So, we'll see. We'll see if we sign him right away or they wait. It's going to be very exciting, Josh, to see the Currys play together. Curry. What a thank us is Warriors. Hey, let's go. Let's have a fun night tonight, shall we? Oh, and the preseason is not necessarily about wins and losses. It's more so who's going to play well. And again, LJ Cryer is a guy to keep your eye out. Could be a two-way player for the Warriors this season. Could be. Let's see. He's not only about his scoring, but his ball handling, his playmaking has looked incredible for Golden State. Incredible. Brayton says Tingus Pingus on the Hawks? Since when did that happen?
I don't follow really much the NBA. I have no idea. He's on the Hawks?
I believe he was traded to them in the offseason.
Let's see if he can stay healthy.
Oh, if he stays healthy. Yeah. He still doesn't know what that mystery illness was for him last season.
Well, that's something that's happened a little bit more than I ever remember. Lonzo Ball, he didn't know what was going on with him for a long time, for years.
It's good to see him back and healthy playing for the Cavaliers this season.
Hopefully he stays healthy.
Mm-hmm. Good fit, though. Absolutely. Brayton, if he stays healthy. They got rid of Clint Capella out there in Atlanta. He went over to Houston. So they needed somebody to replace him to go along with Okongwu. Guys, welcome on in. We're 40 likes away for 200. Warriors play the fourth preseason game here tonight, the second one against the Blazers. We streamed from the middle of the second quarter to the end of that game. Warriors had a brilliant second half. Probably expect the starters, Steph Curry more specifically, Al Horford more specifically, to play maybe around 20 minutes tonight. Horford did miss that game on Sunday against the Lakers. He is back tonight. And if you guys were wondering, Jimmy Butler had an MRI today. Everything came back clean. They expect him to play in Friday's preseason game against the Clippers. What's up, Mac? How you doing, man?
What's up, Mac?
The Mac attack.
Still in the hospital, but you're doing better, Mac?
That's good.
Keep getting better, Mac. All right? Let us know when you're out.
You got this, bro. We're rooting for you, man.
Time heals all. Not everything.
What's up? Rodwell Santiago says, I see the sports story and I clicked that like button.
Who said that?
Rodwell Santiago.
Santiago, you've been a great support of us, man. Thank you.
Let's go, man. Malachi, Warriors are playing. Warriors, obviously. Steph Curry is playing tonight. He's back maybe around 20 minutes, 17 to 20 minutes here tonight for Steph Curry. What's up, Eric C? What's up, Tristan Allen? Says I hit that like button. We appreciate you, Tristan.
Tristan, thank you.
Let's go, man. Excited for this game tonight, man. Even though it's just preseason. Again, Will Richard in the starting lineup for Golden State here tonight. Excited to see what he looks like against actual NBA starters.
Yeah, please don't. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. I'll be all right. But, yeah, try the spam, buddy. Okay? But thank you. Okay?
Dilated Entertainment says, damn, I can't even watch the game. It's good to have y'all on. I got you, man. Yeah, if you guys are just wondering, tonight's game is only available on League Pass via the Blazers Network. So, Trailblazers Network tonight only, guys.
For me, it was channel like 758 on League Pass. I don't know if it's going to be different for you guys, but that's what it was for me.
Channel 655 for me, y'all. For the Blazers.
Strange that there is no multiple option for the broadcast. I hope that's just a preseason thing and not a regular season thing.
I think it's because the Warriors aren't broadcasting it at all this game, so there's only one option. We've carried only 2 of our preseason games so far, and we'll carry the one again on Friday. Because Warriors decided not to stream them all.
Is League Pass like Sunday Ticket? Yeah, sarcasm. It is. That's exactly what it's like. Although, I'd say, even though there are blackouts, it's just like League Pass. Yeah, it shows all these games for all these teams and stuff. There are still blackouts though.
Mm-hmm. I know. That does suck that there are still blackouts. Because, like, there's some people in this area of me who don't get the Warrior games at all. And then when they try to watch it, it's blacked out. Which is weird. Yeah, League Pass works, Brayton. They do show preseason games on League Pass. Yes, sir.
I wonder, they used to do it where preseason on League Pass was free to watch. I don't know if they still do that, but they would do that to preview, to hope that you would buy League Pass for the upcoming season. I don't know. Go see if that's still the case. They used to do that.
And I know some of these companies will even give out like a free first week preview of League Pass too. I don't know if they do that either.
Dilated Entertainment says, for some reason I was able to watch the Warriors game on League Pass the last time, but not tonight's game. So last time it was on the Lakers station. Tonight it's on the Trailblazers station. It for me here in Dallas it was on the League Pass.
Yeah, same here in.
You gotta like go deep. At least I did.
Maybe dilated. I don't know where you live. Maybe you were in the Lakers area, so you're able to watch the game somehow. Here in NorCal, where I am, it was on League Pass via the Lakers broadcast.
Hey, Escobar.
What up, man? Good evening, brother. Oh, you're in Oakland, huh? That's weird that you got the last game but didn't get this game.
Well, one thing about the NBA is they seem to try to make it very difficult to try to watch games. It can be confusing. And it's getting like that to most sports leagues. Where I know it was like that for the WNBA. I got the League Pass for the WNBA, and most of the time I couldn't watch it on the League Pass. I watched the games elsewhere on other platforms. NFL's become like that too. So it can be confusing.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Let us just be able to watch it on this, and that's it, man.
Back in the day, I remember you just put on the basic channels, and that's where everything was.
Mm-hmm. Like, even if you're a Warrior fan, like, might necessarily get every single game. You're going to have ESPN, Peacock, NBC, Warriors Station, NBA League Pass, potentially. It's annoying. That's why it's pricey? Absolutely, Arturo. Oh, yeah, everything's got a price, man.
Do we have any Trailblazers fans in the chat today? We had quite a bit that last game.
Mm-hmm.
We had quite a bit, which was pretty cool. Because things got very interesting in that fourth quarter. There was the whole comeback. Warriors putting up 51 points. It was really bizarre. So that was a whole fun experience. Like, we don't really stream preseason games prior to this year. I don't recall us ever doing one. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. But we picked up the game around the second quarter against the Trailblazers. That was on Thursday, or was it Friday? Something like that?
Yeah, last Friday, yeah.
Man, that ended up being such a fun game. So many good young talent on both squads. So that was a lot of fun. And some of you guys subscribed that are here right now. Subscribed that night, and we appreciate you being here again.
Oh, it was last Wednesday because it was after the game 4 of the finals. That's what it was. Last Wednesday. So we appreciate you joining by. Hit that like button upon entry. Let's have a great night tonight, yo. Jeremy the Joker, 1988 with the 4 months. What's good, Rocha and Josh? What is your thoughts on the Warriors team this season? I think the additions they made are serious upgrades from last season. I'm excited, man. Our lineup is a lot more deep. The fact that Post is now our backup center instead of starting center is going to be a huge difference for this Warriors squad.
Jeremy, for the Golden State Warriors, doing my deep dive on them before the season started, I felt a lot more. I came away feeling a lot better about the Golden State Warriors than I did. I thought maybe they would just be a play-in team, right? A damn good play-in team because it's a stacked West. But now I feel like the Golden State Warriors, if they remain relatively healthy, if they can get production from the role players outside of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler, if Pods continues to pick up where he left off in the last season, well, then the Warriors could be a playoff team. And I think about Pods is, and I feel like I'm a crazy person sometimes because last year I felt like a lot of Warriors fans were abandoning Pods, calling for his head, wanting him to be gone. I'm like, yo, you want him gone? I'm a Bulls fan. Send him to the Chicago Bulls. I'm telling you, he's going to be damn good. And he started picking things up. After the month of December, he started picking things up, especially after the All-Star break. Like, he went from 9 points per game, shooting like 21% from three, falling out of the rotation, to shooting to like 15 points a game after the All-Star break. And like I said in the last stream, in the month of April, Pods started picking him up his production up to 17.4 points per game. And he was shooting efficiently from the field. He was doing good in driving to the rim and getting those layups through contact, drawing fouls. Like, he was a beast in the playoffs too. Like, he had some great games against Houston. He had some great games against Minnesota as well. So I don't think it was fair to say that Pods was on a true sophomore slump. Like, it was a bad start, but he finished so strong, and he showed exactly why you guys have what you do have invested in him. I think a big year's coming for Pods. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Post. The way he worked with Al Horford in the offseason, it's really translating on the floor here in the preseason. Like, I'm seeing less hesitation from Quentin Post. He's pulling that trigger quick. I love his defensive awareness. Like, I definitely notice a difference there as well. Just overall confidence with these role players is what I'm seeing. Now, I know it's preseason, but it's a good sign going into the regular season because you have the oldest roster in the NBA. Curry, he's 37. Jimmy Butler, he's 36. Draymond's 35, and Al Horford is 40 years old. And as you mentioned, Al Horford is not going to be playing in any back-to-backs at all whatsoever this year. And Steph Curry is going to miss some of those back-to-backs as well, Draymond and Jimmy. So it's very important that guys like Quentin Post and Pods and other players step up offensively. And with the defense that the Warriors have been playing to close the season last year was absolutely incredible. The offensive rating not only jumped up, but the defensive rating jumped up. Your free throw percentages absolutely went through the roof. You went on 23-9 and run to end the season last year, which was the third most wins in that span. The Warriors pick up that and carry it into the start of this season and throughout the season. I think the Warriors could be a playoff team, not just a play-in team.
Like, even getting DeAnthony Melton back, he was so good for the Warriors offensively, defensively, man. I'm excited to see him back too, Josh. I'm excited about this team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
And also, we'll see what happens with the Jonathan Kaminga situation. That's a huge X factor for the Golden State Warriors this year. Whether he stays on the team and he gives you great production, he finds himself some confidence throughout the year and stays consistent, or you possibly trade him for a solid rotational piece around Jimmy, Curry, Draymond, and Horford. So that's a big X factor situation for the Warriors this year. Akram with the 12-month highlight comment. I got a Wi-Fi issue. I cannot watch the game, and I can't wait for the NBA season to start. Akram, hey dude, thank you so much for the 12 months, 1 year of support. Sorry you're having Wi-Fi issues, but in case that ever happens, you can come in here and we'll be live throughout the season, dude. We can't wait for October 21st either.
1 week away from the start of the NBA season, man.
We have a $2 donation from Irving. Says, MRI is tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. Results next Tuesday. Pray for me.
Good luck.
Thoughts are with you, Irving. MRI is tomorrow. I've had an MRI before. You gotta sit perfectly still for a good period of time. And I'm not very good at sitting still.
I have ADHD. I would never be able to sit still like that.
Yeah, Avatar. Bulls and Nuggets are playing against each other right now, and it's 52-40 Nuggets in control in the second quarter. Over 400 people in the chat. Keep smacking that like button. We're getting ready for tip-off here pretty soon. Tonight's stream is powered by and sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app.
Yeah, Sleeper, guys, the #1 app out there. What it is for fantasy, it's for daily fantasy sports. For live in-game updates, they give you live score updates and notifications for news for any sport out there, pretty much, man. They are the greatest. Also, guys, if you see right here next to me and Josh, if you just download it, make your first bet, you get a free $20 for just signing up and making your first bet. But if you already have signed up, if you want to use our code FURY, get a 100% match up to $100 on your first deposit, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the streams. Go check them out. The #1 stop for fantasy sports and just sports updates in general, baby.
Hey, Nina Turner.
Go. Hey, Nina. How you doing? Let's go Warriors tonight. Good to see you. What up, everybody? Welcome on in, guys. We're up over 200 likes. Thank y'all so much. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go. So
Is
I see
the
people
broadcast
asking.
up?
Yeah, broadcast is up. Yeah.
All right, let me know if you see a counter.
Okay. Oh yeah. Hopefully he's broadcast by the counter, man.
We have any Trailblazers fans in the chat?
If so, are you guys excited? What are you guys most excited about for the Blazers this season, man?
Their defense. For the Portland Trailblazers, their calling card is going to be their defense. I mean, they were absolutely insane last year with their defense. And then, of course, their young players continuing to develop their young squad. Their players like Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson. Now they're going to have some veteranship out there. Guys like Damian Lillard, who's going to be on the sidelines throughout the season. He's going to offer up his veteranship and coaching those guys up, as well as Chauncey Billups. Drew Holiday is going to be out there with them, too. So that's going to be really good for the development of these players, especially guys like Shaedon Sharpe and Scoot Henderson. But, yeah, I mean, just so many great, exciting young players to be excited about for Portland. Denny Avdia continue to break out this upcoming year. He improved each and every season, and this year I think is going to be his best season yet. I mean, it every year has been, and this will be by far his best season. He's such an effective player, even without having to be so flashy about it. I love the way he puts the ball on the floor, the way he takes his shots, his commitment to details out there on the court, on both sides of the court. In the last 16 games of the regular season, he averaged almost 25 points a game, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. That dude was a monster. I already mentioned Shaedon Sharpe. I already mentioned Scoot Henderson. Sharpe was incredible last year. He took a big leap. Scoot Henderson continues to show flashes. He just needs to put it all together on a consistent basis. Donovan Clingan, now that DeAndre Ayton is out, he's going to be the main defensive anchor and rim protector for Portland. I'm loving the Kling Kong. And then, of course, the rookie Hansen, he looks promising at times, although he needs to look a little bit more he could stand to look a little bit more engaged and athletic out there. He could look a little slow sometimes, but this is a squad that's going to make some interesting noise and could spoil some nights. You got to be careful about Portland this year. They have a good defense and good young players.
Remember, towards the end of last season, they were making a run for that final play-in spot. They fell a few games short. They almost ended up making the play-ins last season. I mean, they dang near overtook Sacramento as well, man. They could be dangerous.
Tip-off should be happening up pretty soon. We have it on the broadcast right now. Should be happening pretty soon.
Probably here about 6 minutes. NBA usually starts about 10 minutes after original schedule tip.
Steph
Allison,
Curry is
yes.
playing.
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry is
Exciting.
playing. Will Richard is playing in the starting lineup. So it's going to be interesting. Last game was very, very fun. Warriors are favored by 1.5 in this game. I know that doesn't really matter. It's preseason. But still, should be fun.
Will Richard, Steve Kerr said that he wanted him to play against actual NBA starters tonight, so that's why he's in the starting lineup. Jeremy the Joker with a $2 donation. Another pickup that could be huge is Seth Curry.
Hey, Seth Curry, yeah, he brings his defense, his shooting ability also. So that's just another good two-way player that also plays smart, that can help out the rotation.
Problem is, there's so many guards on this team. We'll see who exactly gets the minutes at that position.
It's also going to be interesting to see how the Warriors play, not just in a stacked Western Conference, but a massive Western Conference. And I mean, like, height-wise. Warriors have the shortest team. I think the shortest starting five, and I think the overall shortest team in the NBA. And we saw last year in the NBA, especially in the Western Conference, a lot of double big lineups were used. Oklahoma City and Houston mainly, right? Mm-hmm. Although that double big lineup stuff did give you guys some troubles in the Western Conference playoffs, you guys still prevailed. Mm-hmm. But Houston will be a little bit more deadlier because they'll have a little bit more better shooting now. Because that was their biggest problem. They had no outside shooting, no mid-range, nothing.
Yeah, when Steven Adams came into those postseason games against us, man, they destroyed us with those lineups.
Mm-hmm.
But without Horford, that's going to really help the Golden State Warriors. Last year, they were literally playing Draymond Green starting at center. Him starting at power forward this year is going to be so much better. And Josh is going to be better for his health. He can stay more healthy playing at the four, man. Don't worry about guarding those fives. All right, guys, we're moments away for tip-off. Almost 700 in the chat. 50 likes away for 300. Thank y'all for being here. Let's go, man. I'm super excited for this game here tonight. If you guys are wondering, Steph Curry is playing. Nope. Okay. No Butler, no Draymond for tonight's game, but they are expected back on Friday, final preseason game against the Clippers. Let's just do that. Screw it. I want to see more GP2, honestly, says Dilated Entertainment. I like his defense more than Pod. Well, that's what GP2 is. He's a defensive specialist who can sometimes knock down the three and play, and make some dunks. Problem is, he's just way too inconsistent offensively. I feel like at times this season, especially with how deep we are at the guard position, we're going to see him fall out of the rotation, especially if somebody like Seth Curry, DeAnthony Melton, once he's back from injury, Moses Moody gets back from injury. Once those guys are healthy, and if they're playing well, we might only see GP2 in defensive situations, like towards the end of the first half and towards the end of the game. GP2 just unfortunately is not consistent enough on offense. We saw in 2022 he was. 2022, he was fantastic offensively and defensively. Just don't think he's going to be enough offensively to get consistent minutes this season. Maybe I'm wrong. Dilated, yeah, I had a procedure done today, so that's what's going on with me. Draymond looks unfit. Do you think he can get it together? Draymond will be just fine. I'm not worried about Draymond Green at all. What's up, Eli? What up, man? Jeremy Joker, talking about GP2, says, use him in the playoffs like Miami did with Mike Miller in 2012. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. GP2, I was mentioning, Josh, that he's probably going to fall in the rotations a lot this year, except for defensive situations, which I think he can play well in. Omari, let's hope we make the playoffs this season, man. I do think we will, bro. Or at least a play-in spot, and in the play-ins like last season. What's up, Malachi? Welcome on in, man. How's it going? All right, guys, this game will be broadcasted again on NBA League Pass. It is going to be the broadcast of the Trailblazers only here tonight. Okay. We got player intros going on right now at the moment.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Green's trash talks in mid-season form. Yeah, he was talking that trash to Dalton Connect on Sunday, saying, hey, why are you talking trash to me? You're the guy that got traded mid-season and that got traded back because they didn't want you. Oh, Draymond is freaking hilarious, man. But at the same time, those antics can also get him in trouble.
All right, Jada, I'm going to... Yeah, hold on.
Rex, I love him too, man. But like I said, his antics could get him in trouble, bro. His antics could definitely get him in trouble.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Chill says, classic Draymundo. Draymond gives you great effort, and there's nights you just want to... He gives you headaches at times, man. He gives you headaches with how good and bad he can be. All right, so it looks like tonight's starting five for the Blazers would be Drew Holiday, Shaedon Sharpe, Danny Avdia, Jeremy Grant, and Donovan Cleveland. So they got pretty much their starting five for the regular season playing here tonight. Tonight for the Golden State Warriors is going to be Steph Curry, Brandon Brzezinski, Will Richard, Jonathan Kaminga, and Al Horford. Let's go. It is going to be interesting tonight, Josh. See how many minutes our starters play tonight. Horford and Steph, mostly. Are they going to get maybe 17 to 20 here tonight? All right. Warriors will be in the blues. Blazers will be in the whites at home. Let's go. Smack that like, hit that sub button, guys. 20 likes away for 300. We are ready for the third preseason broadcast for ourselves of the year. Bradley says, here we go. Let's go, Bradley. Let's go. What's up, Erica P?
Hey, Erica.
I'm excited for some Curry tonight, man.
All right, we're getting ready for tip-off, guys. Blazers are going to be in their white uniforms here. Warriors in their blue.
It's always interesting seeing home teams wearing white. Always. Always. Glad Steph's back here tonight. Got the night off on Sunday. Draymond and Butler getting the night off here tonight, folks.
Hey, Brittany.
Hi.
Poofy, this game is on League Pass. That's how we're able to watch it. It's on League Pass through the Portland Trailblazers broadcasts. Warriors are not having a broadcast of their own, so we have to watch this on League Pass. Shout out to 700 people in the chat, whether you're a Warriors fan, Blazers fan, or just an NBA fan. 12 likes away from 300. Thank y'all for being here. Let's have some fun with this game. The last one was.
Let's go. All right, let's get synced up here, Joshy. Let's see.
All right, we're ready for tip-off, and it is off. And, God, that's such a terrible angle. You could never tell who won the tip-off with that stupid angle. Warriors will have the first possession. And here's Pods off the double screen drag, and he'll kick back out to Al Horford. Now swings it to Jonathan Kaminga on the right short corner, picked up by Shaedon Sharpe, puts the ball on the floor. I have no clock here still, and here out to Curry from downtown, and there's a whistle. It's going to be a shooting foul to Curry, who will now go to line for 3 shots.
Yes, sir. Bro, how about that? Steph Curry, he got a foul call last game from 3 when he played, and he gets one this game. All right, let's go, man. That's how he started.
3 free throws coming up for Curry.
Curry.
First one is good.
Let's go. The rare NBA 1-0 score. I love that.
Second free throw. Good.
All right, one more coming up for Steph Curry. So at least good.
Roger, move your camera to the left. You're off-centered.
Oh, yeah.
Curry's third free throw. All right, here goes the sync up. 11:35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
right, here comes
You're
the
good?
Blazers back. Yeah.
I
we're
can't
good.
hear
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's a turnover by Portland Warriors basketball. Warriors basketball. All right, on the inbounds here. Here comes Golden State back the other way. This camera angle is weird, man. It's going to be Kaminga on a spin move. Fires it inside for Will Richard with the layup.
5-0 run here for the Golden State Warriors to start the game.
Will Richard got the start tonight for Golden State as Kaminga will foul Jeremy Grant up top.
Who made the three-pointer? Brittany Gibbs. It was 3 free throws for Steph Curry. He was fouled shooting a 3. Went to the line, knocked them all down.
Let's go, man. It's crazy. Kaminga's only 23 years old, folks. Here is a jump shot by Shaedon Sharpe. It's going to be up no good. Rebounded by Kaminga. Warriors cut back on the prowl. Kaminga in the start lineup tonight with Horford, Pods, Richard, and Steph. To miss 3 by Al Horford, rebounded by the Blazers.
That's Shaedon Sharpe with their defensive rebound. He'll bring it up to the floor. Out to Jeremy Grant. Now Drew Holiday for 3. That's going to be no good. Off the iron, and the rebound fought for and won by the Golden State Warriors. And here they come into the front court, shooting on the left side. Pods swings it to Jonathan Kaminga. Back to Pods. It's very smoky in this arena right now. 10.5 remaining here in the first quarter. 15 on the shot clock. Pull up 3 off the screen. Pods too strong. Coming in for the rebound is Klingon.
Clean Kong. Shaedon Sharpe will have the jump shot good for Sharpe.
And that's their first bucket of the game. Shaedon Sharpe from 17 feet.
Will Richard, the rookie, up court. Oh, his shot over Drew Holiday's no good. I'm getting Holiday and Grant mixed up. They kind of look the same. It's going to be Jeremy Grant being fouled by Al Horford.
Al Horford picking up his first personal.
All right, free throws here coming up for the Blazers. Going to be Jeremy Grant going to the line here, folks. Let's refresh that. Get that stats up. There we go. So 3 free throws for the Warriors already. This will be the first 2 free throws of the game for the Blazers. What's up, Octavia Richland? Hello. Up, Octavia.
Hey, Octavia. First free throw was good for Jeremy Grant.
I wonder if we will see Seth Curry tonight. Let's see. Thank you, Octavia. Second free throw for Jeremy Grant. And that one is good. 5-4 lead early here for the Warriors. Oh, why is Robert Williams like so mad? The Blazers bench, obviously. Here's Pods. Hands it off here to Jonathan Kaminga. The step. Bounce pass here to Horford. He's going to back down Klingon. Step back. Jump shot is too strong. And Klingon gets the rebound. Here comes Drew Holiday back the other way. Holiday will go inside in a reach-in foul here on the Warriors. That's going to be Will Richard, the rookie. That's going to be his first personal here. First personal. No Tumani Kamara tonight here for the Blazers. Here is Holiday. Finds Jeremy Grant going inside. Laying it up over Al Horford. Blazers take their first lead of the game, 6-5. Steph's got the ball. He's double-teamed even in the preseason. And Kaminga stepped out of bounds on the baseline.
He did that in the last game, too. A couple of times.
Bro, NBA players got to be more aware right there to not step on that baseline, man. All right, come on. All right, Shaedon Sharpe. The other way finds Denny Avdia. That's going to be knocked out of bounds off of his knee.
Good defense there.
That was the rookie, Will Richard, Josh, with the defense.
Good hands.
Let's go, bro. Busy. Steph being picked up full court. Curry for 3. Curry!
Oh, that's a splash, baby. That's the first splash of the game.
Let's go. The first official Curry of the season. Avdia misses, and Klingon gets his own rebound and scores.
Clean up on aisle 1 right there. Donovan Klingon. Oh, and Sharpe with the steal. Sharpe cross court. And a pull-up 3 for Grant is going to be off the iron. And flying in for the defensive rebound is Jonathan Kaminga.
Golden State back the other way. Pods with the speed inside. Almost stepped out. And then Curry throws it right to Klingon.
Klingon's got a steal.
Avdia!
Woo!
Oh, blocked by Horford. That was going to be a goaltend. Avdia Abdia's got it back. He missed the corner three. Rebound taken by Kaminga.
Al Horford, come on now. You're too old to be doing that, right? That's what I was told. That was a nice block by Al Horford.
Okay, Horford. Kaminga goes inside and scores. All right, 10-8 Golden State. They take the lead. Kaminga averaged 15 points a game last year. Clingan from downtown. Okay,
He could
big
do
man.
that too? Wow.
And Podge will be fouled by Shaden Sharp on the floor the other way.
Blake Wesley will check in for Jeremy Grant. Chris Murray checks in for Donovan Clingan, who looks really damn good here in this first quarter. And the old man, Drew Holiday, will check out for Yang Hansen.
Let's see. All right, get our first look at him here tonight. And he really played well against us last Wednesday, Josh. Let's see if he plays better
He looked really
tonight.
slow out there. He looked to have a low motor out there. Something I'm going to keep an eye on.
Okay. And what's the hold up here? All right, now we're good. Okay.
7:45 remaining here in the quarter.
Inbounds for Horford. Finds Pods here up top. To Steph for three. Curry misses. Rebound Yang Hansen. And the ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by Will Richard.
Richard's got some busy hands here. He had a strip earlier, and that one he knocked loose out of bounds to reset the offense to bring it to the front court. With Abdia, Sharp, Murray, Hansen, and Wesley all on the floor.
Wesley going to kick it out here to Abdia. He's going to get a screen by Sharp. Pause for knocked the ball out of bounds, and it went off the chest of Abdia.
Good defense right now by the Golden State Warriors. Something that they're looking to step up going into this year.
And I feel like we're going to, especially with having Al Horford as a defensive anchor. Pods with the floater, no good. Hansen with the rebound. Blazers come up the court, 7-11. They're going here in the first quarter. It's going to be a pull-up jump shot for Sharp, no good. Rebounded by Will Richard. Okay, Rook. Here's Pajensky. Pass. Richard. Bounce pass. Curry. Floater. He missed it. Oh, Steph. Here comes Shaden Sharp back the other way. He'll find Danny Abdia. They lead him wide open for three. 14-10 lead for the Blazers. 6:39 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a drive for Kaminga. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Abdia. And we are going to get a timeout by the Blazers. 6:33 to go in the first day, up by 4. Josh, how impressive has
I'm
Will
doing
Richard?
something.
Okay. Will Richard with great defense here so far for Golden State. Steve Kerr wanted to play him against starters tonight, and you can see why. His defense intensity is there, folks. He's just got to develop a better offensive game. But you can see his defense getting in shooting lanes, getting deflections, knocking balls out of bounds on turnovers. You like what you see here tonight for Will Richard. He did sign a standard 2-year deal for the Warriors. We'll see how much he plays this season. He'll be in the G League a lot with Santa Cruz. What's up, Evan Matt? What's up, Honey Boo Boo? What's up, Lewis Page? Nolan Ryan says, time flies, NBA again. Hell yeah, Nyan, welcome on in, man. 1 week away from opening night, brother. Yo, Nick Terrio with the $10 donation. What's up, Justin Rocha? Any update on Brock Purdy and George Kittle? Rocha, you're lucky to have Richard. He killed Auburn last year. Kittle is supposed to practice this week. We'll know more about Brock Purdy tomorrow. Niners did not practice today. We'll know if Purdy's going to play or not based off of what happens tomorrow, Nick Terrio. And we will keep you posted with the injury report in tomorrow's Pick'em Show. Nick Terrio, thank you so much for the 10, brother. Appreciate it, man. Zachy says, when will Melton be able to play? Probably 2 or 3 weeks into the season. He's not yet ready to go. Probably about 2 to 3 weeks into the season, he'll be ready to go. So we'll see how long that takes, man. Hopefully it's less than that. Hopefully maybe he misses 1 week because we're going to need him out there for his defense and his offense. He showed that last year with Golden State. All right, guys, coming out of this timeout, 4-point lead here for Portland. 6:33 to go here in the first quarter. It will be Portland basketball out of the timeout. Ryan, we're not sure if he's going to play or not, man. Avatar with the 5. Rocha, I finished building my Lego Soundwave. Lego Gizmo is next. And Josh, I finished True Hunting. It was an intense series. That's what's up, Avatar. Thank you so much for the 5, man.
Thank you, Avatar.
bro. Nick Terrio with the 2 says, I'm not scared of the 49ers after we did. You shouldn't be scared of us with our injuries, man. Thank you, Nick. All right, Warriors have an inbounds here. Al Horford, floater, he missed it. Al Horford has not been shooting well so far this preseason. At all. Cisco, we're checking here for Portland. So on the floor, it's Avdia, Hansen, Wesley, Murray, and Cisco. Oh, the bad pass here by Portland. Fight for the ball. Picked up. Hodge has it, and he was fouled by Avdia. So Abdi on the foul. It's going to be Golden State ball here with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Nice defense again by Golden State, man.
Good hustle. Good hustle play.
Oh. Steph remains out there with Kaminga, Pods, Buddy Hield, and Al Horford. So Richard out, Buddy Hield in. Here's Kaminga with the ball. Backs down in a defensive 3 seconds called on Portland.
Well, yeah, it was in the paint a little bit too long, so that's going to be free throw.
Technical foul on Wesley. Of course, you know it's going to be Steph Curry taking the free throw. The greatest free throw shooter in NBA history, by the way. Just saying that. Steph will make his only free throw. I thought I was going to jinx him right there. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to jinx him. Ah, Al Horford, man. Hopefully he steps up here. Inbounds for Kaminga. He's going to back down Cisco inside the paint. Kaminga and awkward shots. No good. Rebound Avdia. Here comes Avdia back the other way. He'll have it here on the left double switch on the Pods. Finds Cisco. Attacking Kaminga. Kicking it out here to Wesley. Wesley hands it off to Yang Hansen. 6 to shoot for the rookie. Double team here. Back out to Wesley. He lost the ball. It's going to go off from Horford out of bounds with 3 to shoot. 3 to shoot for the Blazers here. They lead at 14-11. 5:25 to go in the first quarter. This over. There we go. Okay. Inbounds. Here's a 3-point attempt by Avdia. Air ball. Curry has it. The other way for 3. He's fouled again.
He's fouled again shooting 3. That's the second time in this quarter. This time from Denny Avdia. Curry will go to line for 3 free throws to tie the game potentially.
Josh, that's the 3rd time this preseason he's been foul shooting at 3. He never gets those calls, man.
If Curry gets those kind of calls in the regular season, whew.
Did he even make... Okay, he made the first free throw. That was such an awkward camera angle.
I don't like these experimental camera angles that they've been using.
Yuck.
You don't see fully everything. There you go. That's a good camera angle. Second free throw is good for Curry. Caleb Love will check in for Denny Avdia. Quentin Post in for Al Horford.
I'm so happy Quentin Post is our 2nd string center this year, not the 1st string, man. Steph will make all 3 free throws. 7 of 7 for the line so far. Josh in the first quarter.
5:16 left to go here in the first. We're all tied up here at 14. Here come the Trailblazers with Murray, Hansen, Love, Wesley, and Sissoko.
Here comes a drive. It's Wesley. Kick out. Kayla Love, corner three. That's way off. And a rebound by Jonathan Kaminga.
Good board. 3-on-2, fast break here.
Podge Josh for three. Misses it, back iron. Or side iron, I should say.
Rebound falls to Murray, who brings it to the front court.
Finds Hansen. Got the smaller Podge on him. He'll tip in his own shot.
Yeah, that's just too much size right there. 16-14, Blazers with the lead. Hansen, 4 rebounds, 2 points now.
Post has got the flow game going.
Beautiful little floater right there.
Let's go. Tie game. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Hansen, the rookie, misses the three, and a rebound by Buddy Hield. Warriors looking to retake the lead here. Post from the corner. Hits the back iron, no good. Rebounded here by Wesley. He got a full court momentum, and he missed the layup. Good defense by Golden State. It's the chef with the ball the other way. Knocked free. Curry trying to pick it up, and he touched it out of bounds. Damn, bro. So Siskio with the nice defense there that forced the Steph Curry turnover. All right. Blazers basketball. Jay Lil, this game is available on League Pass tonight. Game is available on League Pass via the Blazers broadcast. All right, looks like Steph Curry will check out. Gary Payton will check in. Blazers bring up the ball. They're tied up at 16 here. 3:49 to go in the first quarter, and a layup up and good by Wesley. By Caleb Love, excuse me.
Caleb Love just put it to a different gear right there.
Looked great. He looked like he was back at UNC days, man. Post will miss the three. Fight for the rebound. And Payton threw it off of the Blazers. Chris Murray out of bounds. See, those are the plays that are going to get Payton minutes this season. His defense and those plays when the ball is loose on the floor. Well, there you go. Good play there by Payton. He almost got a 5-second violation. Gave it the pass. Spencer who checked in.
Nice
dumped
handoff.
it off to Jackson Rowe.
Nice handoff, Spencer.
Let's go. It's that mustache, Josh.
Rowe, way to cut back door.
Rowe. Klingon will check back in here for Hansen. Here handed off. The pass to Love. Love kicks it back out. Cisco with the three. That is no good. Buddy here with the rebound. Oh, Spencer running the court. No foul. He missed the layup. Wow. Love will find Chris Murray. Gets Rowe. Rowe. He will knock it free. It goes to the hands of Gary Payton. Who got the slam?
Timeout. Timeout. 20-18 Warriors with 2:46 to go. Force a timeout here from the Blazers.
Our defense is electric right now, man. We're going to have success this year. This is what our defense has got to look like, Josh. Love it, man.
Yep.
Let's go, bro. What's up, Daily Duo? How you doing, man? What up, bro? Jill says GP2. Yes, GP2. Again, the way he's going to get minutes tonight is simply this. His defense and the loose ball opportunity like he did throwing off at Chris Murray. Not his offense, going to be his defense and the little things is what's going to get GP2 minutes this season. Father Time says Horford, Pod's not really impressed. Pod's been good this preseason. Al Horford's been slow, but he's adjusting to a new offense, to a new team. Once the season starts next Tuesday, Al Horford will be just okay, y'all. Seriously, he will be. Guys, we have over 1,000 in the building. We are just 20 likes away from 400. Thank y'all so much. Oh, appreciate y'all, man. Oh. Offense got to be better, though. No one is making no layups. And Wave, that was the thing. How many times last season did we see the Warriors blow wide open layups, man? Jesus. What are they talking? Oh, talking about Young Hansen. Curry. Curry's out of the game right now. We'll see how much minutes he's going to play here tonight. Young Hansen. This preseason, the Blazers have a 112 offensive rating when he's on the floor and 110 overall with Hansen on the floor, man. Not too bad for him. All right, come out of this timeout by the Blazers. Warriors on a little bit of a run here, leading 20-18. Jackson, we most likely won't see Seth tonight, but we'll see. He hasn't played all preseason. He's not played all preseason. 2:46 to go here in the first quarter. What a duel the Blazers have, Josh and Cleveland and Hansen going forward, man. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Broadcast went out for a second. All right, inbounds here for Portland coming up. They were bringing up court here. Portland trails by 2, 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Kayla Love. Finds Clingan. What the hammer over posts?
And the foul from Quentin Post. My goodness. Insult to injury right there. Clingan. The trailer came flying in for that slam. Off the lob. Boom.
What a dunk, man. Look out. Quentin Post. All right, and the free throw is no good. Who'd the ball go off of? Why are you changing cameras? It's going to be Warriors ball.
I don't know who the producer is of this show, but it's awful.
Like, at least so we got the ball first, and then you could change cameras, man. But anyways, it is Warriors basketball, folks. Here is Buddy Hill. Thought about the deep three over Grant. Against Holiday. Gets it off the Spitzer instead. Back to Buddy Hill for 3. That's going to rim out, and there's Cleveland with the rebound.
Diamond Cleveland, almost a double-double here in the first quarter. He's got 7 points, 5 rebounds.
And a foul. Foul here by Golden State. That's going to be on Gary Payton. They're going to call that a shooting foul? I guess so. Oh, looks like both teams are in the penalty, so both teams are in the bonus. So, this broadcast just says penalty instead of bonus. That's interesting. First free throw's good for Cisco. Chauncey Billups getting another season of head coach here for Portland. Cisco will miss the second free throw, and it's going to be a Golden State rebound coming back the other way. Post. We're heading off to Spencer. Yep. That's going to be an offensive foul on court in Post trying to set a screen. That's going to be Blazers basketball. 1:56 to go here in the first quarter. Zachy, when will Seth Curry play? We probably won't see Seth Curry play as a Warrior until we have to re-sign him, which would be no earlier than November 11th. All right. Blazers will bring up the ball here. It's been 5 lead changes and 5 ties this quarter. Here's a kickoff for Jeremy Grant. The veteran will have a drive. Pat Spencer takes it away nicely. Golden State will come up, and Payton gets a lob from Buddy Hield. That's transitional offense, baby. Let's go. Look at Payton with the deflection. Picked up here by Shaedon Sharpe. Around here for Drew Holiday. Holiday will get it back out. Caleb Love from downtown. Okay, Caleb. And they take a 2-point lead. That's 5 points for Love. Here, handed off. Post gives it to Payton. Payton kicks out. Spencer from the corner. That's no good. And we're going to get a loose ball foul in Jackson Row. And they are in the bonus, so that's 2 free throws coming up here for Portland. 2 shots. Yeah, Zachy, unfortunately, Warriors can't hold on to Seth Curry after the preseason due to the second apron. So they can't sign the 15th player until November 11th at the earliest. Well, that sucks, man. So it's going to be Shaedon Sharpe First free throws up and good. 25-22 Portland. Hey, we just hit 400 likes. Let's go. Thank y'all. Second free throw is missed. There's Kaminga with another rebound. He missed his shot. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
Kaminga, 7 rebounds. 7 points now. 7 rebounds, 7 points for Donovan in the first quarter.
And 4 of those rebounds were offensively. And he gets a lob from Drew Holiday. 9 points now, man. Buddy finds post for 3. That's no good. And another loose ball foul on Jackson Rowe.
Well, that's his, second foul?
Should be, yeah. And that's the thing. Jackson Rowe's on a 2-way contract for the Warriors, Josh. I wonder if we get rid of him and bring somebody else in.
Shaedon Sharpe will now head to the line for 2 shots.
2 shots. Make this a 7-point ball game, folks. We got 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Shaedon Sharpe will rattle in the first free throw. It's up and good. 28-22.
Sharpe has 4 points right now. 3 rebounds.
We're giving up so many rebounds. Jeez. Misses the second free throw, and Jackson Rowe is going to steal the rebound.
28-22.
36 seconds to go. Spencer, bad pass for Buddy Hield out of bounds. 34 seconds to go.
Hey, Charlicia, how you doing?
What's up, Charlicia? 6 turnovers apiece here in the first quarter. Post with the block. Blazers got the ball back, though, guys. Here is Caleb Love. Shoots up the 3. No good. Another rebound for Clegan. He's got 5 offensive rebounds here in the first quarter. Here's Jeremy Grant the other way. Jeremy Grant down the lane. He's going to draw a shooting foul. 2 shots coming up here for Jeremy Grant.
6.9 seconds remaining.
Nice. See, they can make the free throws. They've missed a few free throws already. How the Blazers. Jeremy Grant, first free throw up and good. 49-22 lead here for Portland. Second free throw coming up. Jeremy Grant, always in trade conversations every year. Is this going to be the year they trade him? Second free throw is good, and an 8-point lead here for the Trailblazers. Spencer, we're bringing up court. Gonna let it fire at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Portland up by 8.
All right. At the end of 1, 30-22. Interesting. You guys got completely out-rebounded, 21-12.
21-12? That's ridiculous.
As you guys see on the screen there, 21-12. I ain't lying. You guys got beat on the boards quite a bit. Donovan Clingan almost had a double-double in that first quarter alone.
And you mentioned that Shaedon Sharpe also has 4 rebounds himself. Clingan in that first quarter, Josh, had 5 offensive rebounds.
That's something.
Wow.
So we're getting ready for the second quarter here, folks. Leading scorer for the Golden State Warriors out of 1 is Steph Curry. He's the leading scorer for the game with 10 points. So Curry, 10 points. 1 for 3 from the field, but he got to the free throw line and knocked down 7 out of 7.
There's going to be moments in this regular season where he won't even get 7 free throws in a game.
Probably not.
Love to see that, man. Steph Curry twice got fouled shooting a 3 this quarter. That's now at least 3 times this preseason that Steph Curry has been fouled shooting a three. That's Lakers stats for real, Jim. Team music? No, Steph will pop. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Steph plays past the first half. I would imagine he would. What's probably going to happen for him and Horford, they'll play this quarter, they'll start the third quarter, and then when they get subbed out halfway through the quarter, that'll probably be it for them. That'll probably be it for them. I'm expecting like 17 to 20 minutes for them tonight, Al Horford and Steph Curry. Well, there is no Jimmy Butler, no Draymond Green tonight, folks. They will, or at least Butler is looking like he will play on Friday, on the last game. Yo, what's up, Casey? The game is only on League Pass. The game is only on League Pass here tonight. What's up, little the guy? Guys, we are 60 likes away from 500, over 1,000 in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all for joining tonight. Let's see if it's a better second quarter, at least rebounding-wise for the Warriors. Simon, you might have to refresh your stream. All right, here we go, guys. Second quarter is underway. 11:50 to go here in the quarter. It's Avdia getting it deflected out for Kaminga out of bounds. Good defense by the Warriors. 11:48 to go here in the second quarter. It's 30-22 Blazers. It's Jeremy Grant, Danny Avdia, Chris Murray, Shaden Sharp, and Drew Holiday. For the Warriors, it's Kaminga, Horford, Pods, Hield, and Spencer. Holiday, the inbound, and a foul on Pods. So that should be a free throw. That looked like it happened before the inbounds, unless they're going to say he was throwing the inbounds as he fouled. So first foul on Pajinski. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Hopefully you had fun at that Cavs game, bro. So they're going to see if this foul occurred before the inbounds. If it did, that would be a free throw plus the ball for Portland. So they're going to see if this comes before or after the inbounds. Yo, Mike, we're with the 5 Will boys. My Brewers had one hell of a year. Unfortunately, LA's just too tough. Brewers look completely out of gas. Hope they steal one on the road in LA.
What's up, Mike? Best of luck, dude. Sorry, buddy.
Sucks, man. I hope you guys do win in LA. Let's see. Okay, so it will be a free throw plus the ball here for Portland. And before the bounce foul by Brandon Pajinski. It's going to send Avdia for one free throw. And Avdia will make that one free throw. And now the possession coming up here for Portland. What's up, Thunderbolt? How you doing, man? What up, bro? All right, inbounds here for Portland. It's going to be Drew Holiday handing it off here to Shaden Sharp. He will give it off here to Jeremy Grant. He's going to be attacking inside. Fadeaway shot over Al Horford is no good. Rebounded by Jonathan Kaminga. Here comes Spencer, finding Kaminga here back the other way. Finding Al Horford for three. Big Al hits the 3-ball. There you go. His second field goal of the preseason. Let's go. And it's going to be a backcourt violation on the Blazers. Warriors basketball, 11:21 to go here in the second quarter. Kaminga will inbound the ball here. Finding a driving Pat Spencer. He will draw a shooting foul on Shaden Sharp. The mustache. Pat Spencer to the line for 2 free throws. That's going to be the first foul of the quarter for Portland. 11:20 to go here in the second quarter. Spencer to the line for 2. All right, Pat, make your free throws, man. First free throw, no good. First missed free throw of the game for Golden State. Second one coming up.
Motherfucker. Wow.
Spencer will make the second free throw. 5-point lead here for Portland. And, of course, a bad camera angle. Portland will quickly bring it up court.
It's terrible.
It's going to be Danny Avdia driving inside.
Terrible camera angles.
Wow. Hopefully these are just for the preseason, man. My God.
Or just Portland games.
Yeah, or just Portland games, exactly. Whatever their station is, man. It was a missed shot by Pods, and a layup good by Shaedon Sharp. Damn, bro. Shaedon Sharp now with 6 points. Well, good thing about this broadcast is they do update a lot on stats, which is really cool. Wish the Warriors broadcast would do that more. Pods would turn it over, stolen by Drew Holiday. It's going to be Avdia bringing it up court, kicking it out. Jeremy Grant hits the splash. Timeout, Golden State. They trail by 12 with 10:26 to go in the second quarter. Damn, bro. It's kind of looking like the first preseason game where the Blazers went on a big run in the second quarter. They were up by 21 in the end of the first half. Well, they're up by 12 right now. Exit that, exit that. Let's see something here. Oh, fuck. Total turnovers, 7 apiece. Wow. Blazers have given up 10. So Warriors have scored 10 points off of turnovers. Well, Blazers have only scored 7. So not bad for Golden State, man. They're actually winning the points off of turnover battle. So you'll have to see that. You'll love to see that. Let's go. Warriors suck. Boy, honey boo boo. You're not going to say that when the Warriors win the NBA championship this year. You're not going to say that. Guys, we have over 1,100 in the chat. We are 50 likes away here from 500. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight. Zero says Jackson Rowe doesn't belong in the NBA. It's going to be interesting to see if Jackson Rowe keeps that 2-way contract the entire season. If I'm the Warriors, if I was Mike Dunleavy, I would get rid of Jackson Rowe and put LJ Cryer on a 2-way contract. I would get rid of Jackson Rowe and put LJ Cryer on a 2-way contract. Cryer looks way better, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see, though. We have a lot of guards. Jackson Rowe is a forward. LJ all day. Agreed, Junior. Agreed, man. But the Warriors don't make smart decisions like that, so. Yes, on Cryer. He's been impressive. But what I think is going to end up happening with him is he's going to sign a deal to be on the G League team. And then maybe throughout the season, if he plays well there, then maybe they'll put him on a 2-way deal. We'll see. What's up, Sophia from the Philippines? Salamat. Portland is calling Drew Holiday the Druth. They just showed a little graphic on the TV. They're calling Drew Holiday the Druth. Interesting. Nah, I like that. That's a cool nickname, the Druth. All right, inbounds here for the Warriors. Nice way to go in 5 seconds into the broadcast, bro. 10:19 to go in the first half. Here's Brandon Pajensky on the right elbow. Screen by Kaminga. Finds it here to Pat Spencer. Spencer will give it to Kaminga. He will have it against Sharp. And sells the pass out of bounds. The 8th turnover of the first half for the Warriors. Wow. Here is Danny Avdia. Spinning. Layup. And an offensive foul on Danny Avdia. And now that's 8 turnovers on the Blazers. 8 turnovers on each team now. Under 10 to play here in the first half. Brandon Pajensky will bring up the ball here for Golden State. It's going to be Kaminga handing off here to Spencer with Pods, Horford, and Buddy Hield. Hield, pump fakes, finds Pods. He pump fakes. He dribbles. He floats. He misses, no foul call. Warriors on a drought here. And Shannon Sharp the rebound. And the three-pointer. Shannon Sharp gives a 15-point advantage for the Blazers. Warriors will come the other way. They need a bucket here. They have gone cold. Spencer's got it on a pass for Kaminga. Takes a contested three. Terrible shot. Rebounded here by Jeremy Grant. Here comes the Blazers back the other way. Warriors, 2 of 13 for downtown. Blazers, 5 of 12. Jeremy Grant jump shot. Good defense here by Al Horford. It's short. Warriors defense with the takeaway, with the rebound. Warriors offense with the prowl and the ball. It's Kaminga with 13 to shoot. He will have it against Shannon Sharp. He will cross over. He will attack. Throw it for Horford. And a ninth Warriors turnover. Out of bounds through the hands of Al Horford. Is Curry out? He's not on the floor right now. He'll be coming in soon. He'll be coming in soon. So 9 turnovers here for Golden State, 8 for the Blazers. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 500. Appreciate y'all joining here tonight. Steph is going to be at the scorer's table. And Podge just picked up another personal foul. He's going to check out with only 2. Okay, I thought he had 3. Steph Curry. We're checking back in for Curry for the Warriors. So it's going to be Steph, Horford, Kaminga, Hield, and Payton. For the Blazers, Avdia, Sharp, Murray, Hansen, and Wesley. Inbounds here for Wesley. Bounce pass finds Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp with the bucket and the foul. Shannon Sharp now with 11, looking for 12 points. Klingon is carrying the Warriors on the rebounds, and Shannon Sharp is killing the Warriors on the buckets. And one foul by Al Horford. 4 for 6 tonight for Shannon. Warriors are so out right now. I know, man. Free throw is good for Shannon Sharp. He's now got 12. He leads the way for the Blazers. Here comes Steph Curry back the other way. Steph for fine Al Horford. He will have it here against Hansen. Kick it off here to Jonathan Kaminga. Screened by Horford. Kaminga, yellow step, and 1. There's a bucket for the Warriors. Count it, and the foul from Yang Hansen. That's cool. The Blazers broadcast has little dashes for how many fouls for each team in the quarter. So 3 team fouls for the Warriors, 2 team fouls for the Blazers. Hey, what's up, Yvette? Good evening. And the N1 is good for Jonathan Kaminga. He's got 5 tonight. Here comes Wesley back the other way. He'll kick it out to Ying Hansen. Hansen will drive inside. He's too big for the Warriors. Easy layup. Easy layup. He's got 4 points. Here's Al Horford the other way. He'll hand it off to Steph. Almost got it stolen. Finds Buddy for 3. Hield. He hits the corner 3. Corner 3 for Buddy Hield. Warriors trail by 14. 7:28 to go. Back-to-back buckets finally for Golden State. And Shannon Sharp with the ball in his hands again. He'll back it out here against Al Horford. He'll drive inside. Shannon Sharp is a man that won't be denied. He's got 14 for the Blazers. He's got 10 in this quarter. Played really well against the Warriors last time out. Payton missed the layup on the backdoor cut. Wow. Here comes Blake Wesley back the other way. He'll give it off here to Danny Avdia. Avdia, we're driving inside. He'll lay it up and in for Danny Avdia. Warriors trail by 18 points. Remember, they came back down 21 last time against the Blazers. And here's GP2 missing from downtown. Ying Hansen will get the rebound and hand it off here. Bad pass, almost stolen away by the Warriors. Wesley gets it back. Here in the corner, a pump fake. Number 1 against number 1, and Kaminga will pick up the foul. Foul here on Kaminga. Hey, Erica P with the halo, the $1 super sticker. Thank you, Erica. Oh, my tooth is bothering. Thank you, Erica, so much for the $1 super sticker. So Warriors in the penalty. Bonus time here for the Blazers coming up. Okay. Look like we're going to the penalty line. Here's a 3, no good by the Blazers. Caleb Love missed it. Steph, full court pass. Payton will follow through this time. Makes up for it. It's 50-34. Blazers up by 16. Cisco with the shot. No good. Missed tipping by Wesley. Steph Curry's got the rebound. Steph, another full court pass that one's knocked out of bounds by Wesley. I'll still be Warriors basketball. Again, he was looking for a home run pass to Gary Payton. 5:45 to go here in the second quarter. It's an inbounds here for Golden State. It's going to be Payton finding post up top. Handoff, Steph Curry for 3. Curry missed it. Payton got the rebound and stolen away by Chris Murray. And then here comes Love back the other way. Good defense by Quinn Post to deny him. Warriors got the rebound. Will Richard back in the game for the Warriors. A layup missed again by Payton. Here's Caleb Love back the other way. Nice job to meet up by Post. Wesley will kick out to the corner for Love. No good. Ball will go out of bounds off the Blazers. 5:09 to go in the first half of this Warriors basketball. LA 42, congrats to the Dodgers are going up 2-0, man. Congrats, brother. All right, here comes Steph Curry on the inbounds here for Golden State. Curry bringing up here against Caleb Love. Love will have it here. Curry, a drive, a floater. That is short. Warriors struggling. Quinn Post the rebound and the putback plus the foul. There you go, Quinn Post.
Foul by?
Foul was by Cisco.
CD Sissoko.
Sissoko.
That's going to activate my Siri every time.
Oh. CD.
CD just picked up his first personal.
Post makes the free throw, and the Warriors trail by 13. 50-37. Here is a crossover for Holiday. Here's a pass back here to Drew Holiday. Backs down the rookie. Vet against rookie. Turnaround shot is clean for Drew Holiday. Holiday.
That's his first field goal of the game.
Curry, deep 3, no good. Al Horford missed the putback opportunity.
Hansen grabs his 6th rebound of the game. Runs the floor with Holiday to the trailer. Intercepted by Al Horford. Ahead to Curry. Intercepted right back. Nope. Deflected out of bounds. Diving for it. He couldn't get it. And it's going to be Warriors basketball off of Wesley.
All right. This is what happened to us last year. We missed a lot of layups last season, man. We're doing it again here in this preseason, man.
It's a lot of back and forth right there. 4:12 remaining in the third quarter. 52-37 is a lead for the Portland Trailblazers, outscoring Golden State 22-18 here in this quarter. Yang will have a seat. And here come the Warriors with Curry, Pods, Richard, Quentin Post, and Payton. On the floor for the Blazers, Klingon, Holiday, Love, Wesley, and CD Sissoko. 4:05 remaining here in the second quarter. 13 on the shot clock. It's Warrior basketball shot left side of the court. Curry for three. Oh, Curry the splash.
Curry!
40-52, and now Steph Curry on the night has 13 points, 2 for 7 for the field, 2 for 5 from downtown. 12-point lead for Portland.
Here, ooh, it's gonna be a foul. Foul called on Golden State. That's on Steph.
Steph Curry, and I wonder if they're going to challenge this one because Curry does not like that call whatsoever. This broadcast is glitching.
Uh-huh.
Are they going to challenge this one? Curry's looking to this bench. There's a discussion being made.
Yep.
You got a challenge here by Golden State. Call on the floor is against Steph Curry. I wish they would show the replay here so that way we could get a good look at this. But we have a challenge by Golden State.
Hey, might as well practice those challenges here in the preseason, man. Steph went to go look at the replay on the little tablet and he was like, how was that a foul? We'll see what they call here. Hey, Alpha Evie, 56 months in the Cote de Fury. Yo, Josh, redeeming you on Discord, but wanted to let you know that I finally got to watch The Last Dance. Finished the first episode last night. Amazing.
The Last Dance, Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix. And what'd you think? I probably watched that 3 or 4 times, maybe. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Hey, appreciate you, Alpha Evie. 56 months, man. Let's go. I know. That was a really exciting thing that happened during the pandemic. We all look forward to those broadcasts that year, man. Those were fun. Zion, no. Seth Curry has not gotten waived yet. Now, this weekend he will. He hasn't gotten waived yet.
It's amazing. Wait till you get to the parts about Jerry Krause.
Screw Jerry Krause, man.
He was our former GM. He's one of the greatest GMs basketball's ever seen. But now he's a villain in Chicago. Has been. He's passed away since. Rest in peace. But a very complex story with Jerry Krause.
Guys, we're 9 likes away from 500. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. We're in a timeout. It is a challenge by the Warriors. Call on the floor. It was a defensive reach and foul on Steph Curry.
GS says, I hope the Warriors can win 50-plus games because it's going to be a beast of a West this year. And it will be. So many teams that were in the playoff fringe, that were outside of the playoffs, got better, like the San Antonio Spurs. But if the Warriors can stay healthy throughout the year, they can manage their minutes well with the oldest roster, starting lineup going into the season, and these role players can step up and be consistent. That's the big key. Yeah, I think you guys could still be a playoff team.
Yeah, what is minutes like for Moody and Kaminga going to look like, and how good are they going to do in those minutes, man? Very intrigued to see how that's going to work. So, by the way, guys, Paul was unsuccessful. It is a defensive foul on Steph Curry.
And that will be 2 free throws coming up for Caleb Love. He'll knock down the first one. 53-40. 3:40 to go.
7 out of the 5. Rochetters, fantasy hockey. Work like fantasy basketball. It's every day like fantasy baseball as well, man. Points every day. Thank you, Devin. All right, free throw's good. 54-40. Lead for the Blazers. Here's Pajenski. Fine step. There was a foul. Foul before the pass. That's
By
going to be on
Blake Wesley. And now he'll check out for Shaden Sharp.
Oh, no. Don't put Sharp back in, man.
Shaden Sharp checking in with 14 points on 5 for 7 shooting with 4 boards and an assist. What's up, mofo? Yamamoto. Complete game. First Dodgers complete game in postseason since Lima?
Francisco Lima.
Jeez, man. Congrats, dude. Way to go, Yamamoto.
2 wins away, man. Richard from downtown.
That's a big 3 right there from Will Richard. He's 1 for 1 from downtown now. He's got 5 points, and they cut the lead to 11.
All right, Shaden Sharp, he's got the hot hand. Hands it off here to Drew Holiday. God, I keep thinking that's Jeremy Grant. Hands back off to Shaden Sharp. He's going to drive. He lost the ball off of his leg out of bounds.
I understand, because the fuzziness of the broadcast, and they're wearing the exact same hairstyle and headband.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and they're both veterans.
Quinn
Post from downtown.
Post that shit. Let's go. Quentin Post. Another splash. He's got 8 points now. You guys are knocking down some threes, and now it made this a single-digit game.
And Josh, we just got a defensive offensive foul, or a loose ball foul, excuse me.
That's going to be Warriors basketball. GS wants to know, do you think they'll make any trades at the deadline this year? The most notable one would be possibly Jonathan Kaminga. I think you guys should try to work something out and get him on a team where he can develop the way he needs to, where he wants to, and whose timeline makes a little bit more sense for him. So we'll see. That's a big X factor, Jonathan Kaminga, this season.
I truly believe that's going to be the only trade we make. If we make a trade, we'll be trading away Kaminga.
All right, Curry's at the line shooting 2 shots as both teams now are in the bonus, and he knocks down that first one. He's been killing it from the free throw line. He's, what?
8 for 8?
No, he's 7 for... He's 8 for 8, yeah. Now 9 for 9.
It's goal. I don't know if I've ever seen a game in his career where he has 10 free throw attempts, man. Fuck them apples. And here's a nice drive for Drew Holiday. Lead back up here to 8 for the Blazers. Steph will have the ball the other way. Curry finds an open post. Nice pump fake. Drives. Kicks out the Pods. Pods kicks back to Kaminga. Now to the rookie Richard. Finds Pods in that corner. For 3.
You guys are splashing your way back into this game. It's a 5-point game all of a sudden. Now you're outscoring the Blazers 29-26 with your 3-point shooting. Sharp driving, kicking. Avdia swings up top to Grant for 3. That falls short, and Klingland is fouled on a loose ball by Quentin Post. And because they're the bonus, Klingland will go to the line for 2 shots. Quentin Post just picked up his 3rd personal, ladies and gentlemen. So, something to look out for. Quentin Post just picked up his 3rd.
Be careful, Post, man. We need you this game, man. I want to see you continue to develop. I like that. Post, man.
First free throw, no good.
No good. Let's go.
Oh, score is 56-51. 56-51.
152 to go in the second quarter. Come on, miss your second, Clegan. Nope. 1 out of 2 for Clegan. 57-51. Here comes Golden State back the other way. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's going to be Kaminga getting a screen up top from Steph. Bounce pass to Steph. A little bit of a miscommunication with Richard, but the rookie picks the ball up. Pods will find Steph on the right elbow. He's got Avdia on him. Curry playing with Avdia. 3-ball just rims out. Klingen gets another rebound. Jesus. And then Grant's going to mishandle the ball. It's a Portland turnover. Warriors ball. John, how many rebounds does Cleveland have now?
Donovan Cleveland has 9 rebounds to go this 10 points here in the first half. Golden State Warriors have the ball on the floor. 1:08 to go. They're hot from downtown.
Potts will take a step inside. Pass it out to Richard. For 3 again.
Get your ponchos. It's a splashdown here.
That's 2 threes in this quarter for the rookie, Josh. We got to stop. Missed shot by Holiday. Here comes Kaminga. Slamming it down.
That's the Kaminga you want to see. You're running the floor like that. 1-point game.
Holy. Here's Avdia inside. Draws a shooting foul on Post.
Quentin Post just picked up his 4th. Avdia will go to the line for 2 shots. And Quentin Post has to check out now. Trace Jackson Davis will check in. 4 fouls for Mr. Postman.
That sucks because he's been playing really well here tonight, man. Hey, Crayfish with the 9 months. Hey, guys. Hope my Jays can bounce back. Also, the Dodgers are so effing boring. I hate it so much. They're the definition of pay to win. Go Dubs.
Thank you, Crayfish. That's tough.
I love it.
Thank you, man, for the 9 months.
Appreciate it, baby.
Denny Avdia, he missed that first free throw.
Yeah. And 1 out of 2 for Avdia.
58-56, 39 seconds to go. What did I miss? Well, you missed a great comeback from the Warriors here in the second quarter, shooting very well from downtown.
We stepped on the baseline again out of bounds.
Got the ball on the right corner, took a step. His heel went out of bounds.
Come on, Rick. Come on, man. All right. And bounce here for the Blazers. Let's see if they go 2 for 1. No, they're not going to go 2 for 1. They're going to hold for 1 here. 24 seconds to go, 17 to shoot. It is Avdia at midcourt against Brandon Pajinski. Jeremy Grant's going to set his screen. Avdia's going to go downhill. Kick it out to the high hand, Shannon Sharp. He missed it. Warriors with the rebound. Coming back the other way, 8 seconds to go. Kaminga down the lane. Way too strong. Blazers the rebound. Drew Holiday. It's going to be a goaltend against Pods. Damn it. Holiday was...
And I think Kaminga just got teed up.
Oh, what?
I heard Jonathan Kaminga crashed out right now and got teed up.
He wanted a foul there, man. So technical free throw coming up for the Blazers. Chad Locke with the 5. Rocha, I'm reading a legendary baseball owner Bill Veck's first book, Veck as in Wreck. 3 chapters in and I love it. Recommended for big baseball fans. Okay. Good to know.
Thank you, Jet.
Thank you. The technical free throw was good. 61-56 lead for the Blazers. Did he? Kaminga got ejected.
They didn't show what happened. This broadcast is terrible.
Garbage.
What did he get ejected for? Did he touch a ref?
Bruh. All right. Well, that's halftime, folks. 5-point lead for the Blazers, 61-56.
What happened? Why did Kaminga get hot? When he went to the rim, there we go. Here's a replay going down the hill. I'm guessing he thought he was fouled. Missing that layup. His hands go up towards the referee. What happened after that?
He did get fouled. Did he just say the magic word?
Still should have made that layup.
Yeah.
I see him put his hands up against the ref. Like, he went over to the referee like this. And then after that, they don't show what happened. Did he touch him? Did he get in his face like that or what? To get ejected.
Our reporter tweeted it out. He was just ejected for getting in the referee's face.
We saw that in the WNBA finals.
Mm-hmm. So maybe this year the refs are going to put an emphasis on not to get up in their face and yell at them, maybe? That's weak.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ah.
So, Draymond, careful.
Hmm?
That dude to get ejected every game in the regular season.
He's going to get those technicals where he'll end up being suspended for a game here and there, man. He's got to keep his cool. Kaminga, he has a tendency to not keep his cool like he did tonight. Both of those guys got to keep their cool during the regular season, man. So we're here at halftime, folks. 5-point lead for Portland. Over 1,200 in the chat. We have over 500 likes. 70 away from 600. Thank y'all. Let's go, man. Joe Beltran says, love the layout. Hope you keep doing it. Let's go, Joey. Appreciate you, man. Curry gone. We'll see if he plays in the second half. We'll see. How many minutes did he play in the first half? Steph played 17. Ooh, Steph played 17 minutes in that first half. I wonder if he won't play here in the second half. Or maybe he'll play half the quarter. And then that's it. Maybe 22 minutes. So we'll see about that. Al Horford played.
I'm going to go over the halftime box stats. You should check your text.
Oh.
I'm going to go over the halftime box score. So that way you guys can know all the stats in the first half. Because things got pretty interesting there. So in that first half, Portland shot 42% from the field. Damn near 43% from the field. 29% from downtown. Meanwhile, Golden State shot 38% from the field. 34% from three, but they got hot in that second quarter, knocking down their splashes left and right. Turnovers in that first half, Portland led the way there, 12-11. Rebounds, Portland still dominating that, 31-22. They did that in the first quarter, dominating the boards. They did it here in the second. They just have a whole lot of size in their front court, especially, but also in their back court. Now let's go to the individual box scores, and we'll start with the Golden State Warriors. Their leading scorer is none other than Steph Curry, who's 2 for 8 from the field, 2 for 6 from downtown with 15 points. But he went to the free throw line 9 times and knocked down all 9 free throws. He also has 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers for Curry, but 15 points is their leading scorer. 8 points for Will Richard in the starting lineup tonight. Will Richard, 3 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2, perfect from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. So not a bad first half there from Will Richard. What also this box score won't tell you is how good defensively he was playing in his 12 minutes. He was deflecting, getting into the passing lanes, making things difficult as possible for the offense. So Will Richard, not too shabby in those 12 minutes. Al Horford played tonight, 1 for 5 from the field, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. Jonathan Kaminga, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 for 5 from the field. However, Jonathan Kaminga in the last couple of seconds of the second quarter got ejected after he was driving to the rim. He thought he was fouled, no whistle, looked over at the referee, and in transition, got into the referee's face, and they ejected him for that. So he will not be playing in this game any longer. Leading scorer off the bench for the Warriors is Quentin Post, who's 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 4 from downtown, has 8 points with 1 rebound and 1 block. However, the story about Post here, he's got 4 fouls in 10 minutes. 8 points, but 4 fouls. So he's in foul trouble. Jackson Rowe has 2 points on 1 for 1 from the field. Trace Jackson-Davis came in there for 1 minute, has 0 points. 3 points for Buddy Hield. He's 1 for 2 from the field. You want to see Buddy Hield take a lot more shot attempts than that in the second half, and I think we absolutely will see that. Gary Payton, 3 for 6 from the field with 6 points, so not too bad from Gary Payton with 2 boards. Pat Spencer, he's 0 for 4 from the field. 3 of those attempts came from downtown. Didn't hit a single one of them, and he's got 1 point. Now moving down to the Portland Trailblazers. For the Blazers fans in the chat, your leading scorer is Shaedon Sharpe. 14 points on 5 for 8 shooting, 1 for 2 from downtown. Got to the free throw line 5 times, knocked down 3 of them. He also has 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Not too damn bad for Shaedon Sharpe in 17 minutes. In double digits is Donovan Clingan. 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 1 from downtown. Yeah, he knocked down a splash. He has 10 points and 9 rebounds. Donovan Clingan, 1 rebound away from a double-double. I thought he was going to get he damn near got a double-double at the end of the first quarter. Jeremy Grant, 10 points on 2 for 6 shooting, 1 for 3 from downtown. He went 5 for 5 from the free throw line, so he's getting to the free throw line quite a bit. And he has 1 rebound and 1 assist. 6 points for Drew Holiday, the veteran, on 3 for 5 shooting with 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Denny Avdia, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And then off the bench, you had some production from Caleb Love. 7 points on 2 for 7 shooting, 1 for 3 from downtown with 2 free throws made. Jan Hansen played 9 minutes in that first half. He went 2 for 4 from the field with 4 points and 6 rebounds. CD Cisco, he's over 2 from the field with 1 point, which came from the free throw line, with 1 rebound. Now looking at some more team stats, I want to go back to those turnovers. Well, Portland has 12 turnovers, right? And they gave up 21 points.
Holy.
Portland gave up 21 points to the Golden State Warriors. Wow. Warriors turned over the ball 11 times, only conceding 10 to the Portland Trailblazers.
Jeez.
Which is a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are capitalizing off those turnovers way more. That was also a big reason why you were able to get back into this game. Because it was a double-digit lead for Portland. At one point, the Trailblazers were leading by 18 points, ladies and gentlemen. And now the lead's to 5. Now, points in the paint, they lead that way, 28-20. You guys lead the assists with 13-12. And free throws, they're 14 for 20.
20?
They had 20 free throws in that first half. They made 14 of them. You guys had 13 free throws attempted. You made 12. So you made just 12 less free throws on a lot fewer attempts.
Mm-hmm. Well, they had 20 free throws in that first half. It didn't feel like it. That's wild. Steph Curry, by the way, guys, had 9 of those Warrior free throws. 9 of them. Beautiful, man.
All right, folks, that is your halftime box score.
And somebody in the chat says, will Kaminga get the 15? Unfortunately, he can't. He got ejected.
I mean, he's not fouled out. He's ejected. So, again, what happened was Jonathan Kaminga was running the floor. He was going through some contact down the hill, getting to the rim. It looked like there was some contact there. And he goes out of bounds, no whistle, and he looks over at the referees. He puts his hands up, and I guess in transition, they didn't show this on camera, but in transition, he got into the ref's face, and he got ejected for that. So there will be no Kaminga for the rest of the night.
Gotta keep that temperature in control, especially going throughout the season, man. Have to. Jacob Frederick at the $5 donation. Josh and Rocha, my Cavs won tonight. Jalen Duran's a beast. Josh, thanks for Lonzo. 2 sweet fellas. I can't wait for the regular season.
I'm hoping the best for Lonzo, and he's going to be fantastic off the bench for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Might even start depending on what's going on with the injury situation, which is also going to be a big question mark for the Cleveland Cavaliers this year. Like, there's no doubt how good they are. How healthy are they going to be in the postseason? Because it's plagued you the last 2 straight years. But Lonzo Ball, please have a healthy season, bro. Because he could be a big production off the bench once everyone's healthy. That could help make up for what Ty Jerome did last year. Because Ty Jerome had an incredible season off the bench for you guys. And Lonzo could be deadly. Yeah, he could do everything. He could defend, he could play make, he could run the floor very, very well. He can roll to the rim, and he could knock down some threes here and there. And by the way, I told you, Jalen Duran, he's good. He's good. He's looking to take another step this year.
Stud.
That was the dumbest ejection. I don't like that ejection. If you make contact with the ref, okay, whatever. Sure, you eject him. But just getting into the ref's face and yelling, we saw that in the WNBA Finals, where a player was ejected for yelling. No, it was a coach that got into the face of the referee because he didn't like the call. And they ejected for that. And we thought that was pretty weak. And now we're seeing it in the NBA preseason. So this is coming from the top. The NBA saying we're not going to have anybody get into the face of referees anymore, whether it's NBA or WNBA. And I made the comment, then Draymond better be careful this upcoming season. Because he's known to do that.
And if Kaminga's going to already start that here in the preseason, man, he could be hot-tempered too. So both him and Draymond got to be careful. That concerns me going forward, man. Ty Jerome went to the Grizzlies. He signed with the Grizzlies in the offseason. Averaging over 12 points a game last year for them, for the Cleveland Cavaliers. How do y'all feel about Yang so far for fantasy? Could be pretty good once he can get his offense going. He's gonna get those rebounds. That dude's tall. Steph Curry's at 15 points. Again, he played 17 minutes in the first half. Let's see. Maybe he comes out for the second half, plays half the quarter, and that's it for the game. We'll see how many minutes he ends up playing. He played 17. Al Horford played 15. Remember, no Draymond, no Jimmy Butler here tonight. Butler is expected back on Friday. Not sure about Draymond Green. We'll see.
By the way, hit that subscribe and join us for that Friday night game.
Warriors and Clippers, the final preseason game of the year for the Warriors. The wrap up for opening night a week from tonight against the Lakers, which we will be live for.
Thank you to all the Warriors fans in the chat. Thank you to the Portland Trailblazers that are here as well, again, for another preseason game between these two. Or anybody else who's just here chilling with us. Thank you all for the support tonight. We've never streamed preseason games like this, but you guys made it very difficult to say no. So here we are, and it's been an absolute blast. It's been great. We've had some really, really good games here in the preseason. And this Portland Trailblazers Warriors game came down to the wire. It was an epic comeback by Golden State last Friday. This might come down to the wire again between these two teams.
Only a 5-point game here at halftime, man. Let's go. I'll be right back.
Ill Will says, I take these preseason games with a grain of salt because we're not at full power. Oh, absolutely. 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 You know, what's most important about the preseason is getting good reps, minutes for your young, developing players. And it's good to have some minutes with the established cores and the veterans and stuff like that to get ready and amped up for the regular season. You know, it definitely a grain of salt. I mean, some of these rotations we're not going to see. We're not going to see in the regular season. Teams right now are, you know, experimenting and stuff like that. Like, look over at Dallas. They're experimenting with all different kinds of rotations, including putting Cooper Flagg at the point guard. Now, they could do that, but I love the preseason because you get to experiment and see what options you may have in the regular season, if you so need to do so. Hey, we got a $2 donation from Rajier. Says, Josh sent you an AI in your email. Yeah, I think I saw that. It was the three of us as puppets, right, for the Lakers game, and the Lakers fans in the background. And that was hilarious. That was hilarious, seeing us as puppets. Thank you, Rajier. All right, here we go. We're starting the third quarter, and it's going to be the Portland Trailblazers with the possession here to start the third. Klingon, handoff to Denny Avdia, dribbles off his foot, diving for is Will Richard and Denny Avdia. Avdia recovers. He's looking to find somebody. He goes to Klingon. The kick out to the right corner. A pull-up three. Drew Holiday off the iron, and the rebound is being fought for. Won by Klingon, and the putback won't go, but the miss is tipped in by Jeremy Grant for two. Just the tip with 11:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Here come the Golden State Warriors shooting on the left side of the court. And here goes a pull-up three for Will Richard. The splash. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Will Richard, who's been incredible here in the starting lineup. And we have an offensive charge here by Jeremy Grant. And drawing it was Steph Curry. That's a turnover. Warriors ball.
Steph Curry was so hyped to draw that offensive foul, too.
Usually it's Pods for the Golden State Warriors who does that. But good draw on that charge right there by the old man Curry here in the preseason.
Curry.
All right, it's going to be Golden State Warriors basketball shooting on the right side of the court with 11:05 left to go. Here's Curry hitting Pods, driving down the hill, and he gets fouled by Jeremy Grant. It's a shooting foul. Pods will earn a trip to the line for two shots.
Let's go, Pods.
On the floor for the Golden State Warriors to start the second half is Al Horford, Steph Curry, Pods, Will Richard, and Trace Jackson-Davis. For the Portland Trailblazers, it's Jeremy Grant, Denny Avdia, Donovan Klingon, who's got a double-double now, Drew Holiday, and Shaedon Sharpe. First free throw for Pods. Count that bucket. 63. 50. Oh, 60. 60.
Yeah. Let's go. Pods can make this a 2-point game here after trailing by 18 in the first quarter.
He missed the second free throw, so it's a 3-point game. Here come the Portland Trailblazers here on the left side of the court. Pull up three quickly in transition. Shaden Sharp misses. Trey Jackson-Davis, the defensive rebound and outlet to Pods. Pods, Horford, Richard, driving baseline. Ball popped out of bounds. Last touch by Will Richard. Good hands right there by Portland on the baseline to cut off.
Hey, it's still been a really good game so far tonight for the rookie, man. Put him in the starting lineup and looks good.
Go ahead.
All right. Here's the Blazers. It's going to be Shaden Sharp going down the lane, and he's going to get a deflected out of bounds by Al Horford. Good defense. Again, let's see how long Steph and Horford play here in the third quarter. Excuse me. Let's see how long they play. Bench points tonight. 20 for Golden State, only 12 for the Blazers. Love to see that happen in the regular season. It's Drew Holiday going inside. He got it, plus the foul. It took about 4 bounces off that back rim, but it went in. Yeah. That's on Steph Curry. Curry, his foul, his second foul of the game. And Drew Holiday will make it. He's got 8 points tonight. And they're up by 6. Steph Curry will give it up to Trace Jackson-Davis, who starts the second half because Post has 4 fouls.
You will not spoil. No one will spoil the score.
Careful. Curry for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. And off to the fast break is Drew Holiday.
Come on, Mods. Get those spoilers.
Pay attention, y'all. Come on. Shaden Sharp is going to poke Pods in the face and draw a foul. Pods draws a foul. Look at this cross-court pass for Avdia. That was beautiful, man. Holiday with the touchdown. All right, inbounds here coming up for Golden State. Avatar, get the membership to Frank D 2025.
Thank you, Avatar. So much. Okay. This is for.
Let's see. What if the Avalanche won again tonight?
Probably.
Steph Curry for 3. Curry! Let's go.
Steph Curry now 3 for 8 from downtown. He's got 18 points.
Yeah, he had 15. Yeah, he has 18. Yep. Here's a block by Horford, rebounded by the Warriors.
For the Nuggets win. GG's, Avatar. GG's.
Steph Curry got it stolen. It was stolen by Jeremy Grant. Grant's going to dump it off to Shaden Sharp. He missed it, but there's Klingon to play cleanup.
Donovan Klingon having a great game right now. That's 7 offensive rebounds for him. Of his 11.
That's disgusting, man. We can't be giving that up preseason or regular season, man. That's got to be cleaning up going into the regular season. Nice pass from Steph to the rookie Richard. And Richard turned it over again.
He attempted to attack the closeout from Klingon, but stepped out of bounds with his heel.
Let's see. That is now 3 turnovers by the rookie. So 3 threes and 3 turnovers by Will Richard tonight. It's a rookie. It's going to happen. Here is the Blazers back the other way. It's Jeremy Grant from the corner. That hits Iron, and a rebound by Trace Jackson-Davis. Here comes Steph back the other way. Horford finds Pods. Misses the corner 3. Richard gets the rebound. Second chance 3 for Pods. Rims out.
Pods is 1 for 8 tonight.
1 for what? Come on, Pods. And one shot was a 3. Speaking of threes, Avdia rims one in. Oof.
Oh.
Warriors back down 10. 73-63. Richard finds Trace to Steph. Step back 3 is short. Rebound Jeremy Grant. Here comes Avdia back the other way. Avdia fouled on the floor. That's on Will Richard.
That'll be his second personal. Young Hansen will check in for Jeremy Grant. Blake Wesley in for Shaden Sharp. And Murray in for Klingon.
Murray! Guys, we are 20 likes away from 600. Over 1,300 in the chat. Thanks for joining tonight. Let's go. Avdia wanted to end one on that play, but they did not call it. Excuse me. We Drew Holiday the inbounds here from his right sidelines. Chauncey Billups saying, hey, that should have been an and one. And now they just got to delay a game warning. Chauncey Billups was arguing with the ref, and they called him for a delay of game violation. Only a warning, though. No technical free throw. Here's a drive by Blake Wesley. Going inside a kick out here to Chris Murray. Up top here to Drew Holiday. Step back three over Big Al, his former teammate. No. And another foul here by Will Richard.
He just picked up his third with 7:46 left to go in the third quarter.
Yo, Pim Ozu, a 5 gifted memberships.
Wow, Pim. You said Pim?
Mm-hmm. He's pimming it.
Who do they go to? Raider Reaper, Andrew, Navi, Death the Reaper, and Digging Up the Past. You guys could form a tag team over there.
For real, man.
A lot of whistles right now.
It was a Denny Avdia personal loose ball foul. Man, thank you so much, Pam. We appreciate you, brother.
Pim, hats off to you. Thank you.
Oh.
Somebody Pim.
All right. Pim that. I like that. And another one. So it's an offensive foul on Pods. More whistles than an NFL game right now. All right. 7:33 to go in the third quarter. Here comes the Blazers back with the ball. It's going to be Wesley kicking it out to Drew. Drew Holiday. Inside pass was deflected by Tracy. Got it back. Kicks it off to Wesley, right side. Wesley, jump shot over Steph. No good. Rebound by the rookie, Richard.
That's his fourth rebound of the night.
Let's go, Rook. Oh, what a pass from Pons. Finds Horford. Back to Richard. Back to Big Al. Big Al. Kick out. Pons from the corner. He missed it again.
He's 1 for 9.
1 for 9. And a Drew Holiday loose ball foul with a Blazers timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout? Okay, with 6:58 left to go. Pods is 1 for 9 from the field. 9 of those attempts have been from 3. He's 1 for 6 from downtown. You want to see Pods start attacking a little bit better. Use that float game. Get downhill, Pods. Get downhill, because this outside perimeter shooting right now, it's not your full game. You have another, you have other arsenal under your belt. Come on.
I mean, Pods was ridiculous from that float game last season, man. Why not go inside and score, bro? Come on. Come on, man. 6 from downtown. I don't like that from him at all. Hey, Avatar at the 5. Good news. His mom should be coming home tomorrow morning. We just need to find a way to pick up her truck at the vet.
Hey, that's great news. Coming home tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Hey, great to hear the Avatar. We thank you for the update, man.
Let's go, Mama Avatar. Coming home. That is great news. Thank you for the update.
Thank you, man. Great to hear that, brother. Ah, Pods, come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Ugh. We ain't giving up on him, 302. We ain't giving up on him, man.
Don't give up on Pods. For those who gave up on Pods last year, didn't you learn your lesson?
Look how great he was in the second half of the season, man. Josh has already said it earlier, man.
It's funny how people will focus on the negative and not, the positive. For some people, that just outweighs anything good anyone ever does. Pods had a phenomenal run to end the year. And in the postseason, like you just said. Pods will be fine.
Look Look at his rookie year, man. He was fantastic his rookie year. Still, even with him struggling the first half last year, Pods was top 5 in charges drawn. If his offense ain't there, his defense is going to be there every single night, and his hustle, man.
I'd say the problem with Pods right now is he's too fixated on one part of his offensive game. Let's change things up, Pods. Let's change things up. I know there's a lot of tall trees in the post right now against this Portland Trailblazers team, but that's never stopped you before. Use that float game, bro.
302, Melton is not back yet. He's not back yet.
I'm looking forward to the regular season because of Alvarado versus Amin Thompson. Ooh, those Pelicans Rockets games. Alvarado and Amin Thompson, so good at what they do with that defense on ball. I love Jose Alvarado.
Jose.
I just like players who go out there and just hustle, give you everything. Everything they got.
Curry will be fouled on the inbounds on the floor here by Blake Wesley.
I understand with having faith, bro, but common sense. You don't know what common sense then is, Courtney. What are you talking about?
The common sense is the stats, and the stats show he was a good player in the year. Oh, we're in the bonus, so Steph will miss the first free throw. Wow, 9 for 10 now. Bro, we got in the bonus only 5 minutes into the quarter. Second free throw is good. Alvarado and the man got into it today, mofo? Oh.
I gotta see that. Because neither one of those guys backed down.
Oh, okay. Did not know that, mofo. Here's Danny Avdia. Missing the 3. Rebounded by the Warriors.
Now
Here
do
comes
something with
Golden. Let's see if they do, Josh. Trace finds Horford for 3.
Move that rock. Move that rock. We got a 6-point game.
Hey, Josh, they don't call him Big Shot out for nothing, man. Wesley misses the 3. Warriors get the rebound.
Mofo says, I saw it on Sleeper. You did.
Hey.
You saw it on Sleeper.
Oh, there we go. Shout out to our sponsors at Sleeper.
Sleeper Fantasy yet, man. They got those updates. Quick, boy. Great segue. Mofo. Great segue.
We have the best segues known to man. Here's Al Horford with the shot. Good again for Al Horford.
Big shot, Al, man. Beating that buzzard. We got a 4-point game. 5:40 to go.
Let's go, man.
All right.
Write that down.
I got you.
Here is Wesley. He'll kick it out. Drew Holiday can't respond. Warriors with 69 points. Nice. Looking for more. Here's Trace. Bounce pass. Curry. Layup.
Woo! Now that's team basketball right there.
If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball, baby. Steph Curry up to 21 points tonight. We got a 2-point game. Here's a drive by Avdia. Offensive foul on Portland.
Whose ball?
Warriors ball.
Yo, I saw that. Amin Thompson, Jose Alvarado. It was a loose ball foul. I mean, it was a loose ball, and they were both diving for it, and that's where things started. Which doesn't surprise me at all. I love those guys. I love those guys.
That's how you know they're locked in when they're doing that in the preseason. Let's go, man.
All right, Warriors have the possession with 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They have an opportunity to tie or take the lead here.
Pods. Buddy. Squares up. Hits the 3. Buddy Hill, baby.
Bam. They take the lead, 74-73.
What a third quarter for the Warriors. Hansen with the skyhook. No good. He'll the rebound.
He thought he was Kareem Abdul-Hansen over there. And here come the Warriors in transition off the rebound. Curry driving. Oh, playing with his foot. He gets to the rim for an and one. No, I thought that was an and one. It's a timeout.
Yeah. Bro, Josh, what a quarter for the Warriors. We're outscoring them 20-12.
Curry just put him on skates a little bit. In transition, Murray, you go this way. Curry go that way. To the rack. layup. You're lucky that wasn't in one.
Let's go, baby.
Josh
The
Giddey,
Warriors-
25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists.
Jeez.
Nice.
Giddy up, baby.
Nice.
Oh, Big Mick mentions it's 89-83 Suns. I saw today that Jalen Green has a soft tissue issue and is not going to be ready for the regular season to start.
I feel bad for Suns fans. They just constantly get updates like that. Jalen Green already dealing with an injury.
Yep.
Damn.
Come on, man. Yeah, that's terrible.
All right, we're in a commercial break. It's a timeout made by the Portland Trailblazers.
What a stuff for the Warriors, outscoring them 20-12 in the third quarter.
5.
Yo, Charlie with the 10 months. I'm so effing ready for this season. I love you guys. And Rocha, can I get a Warriors? Let's go. Hey, we appreciate you, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. When I saw Alvarado and Amen going at it, I had to let you know. Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate that. Mofo.
Big Mick does say, though, our rookies for the Suns look amazing.
The what?
The rookies for the Suns look amazing in the preseason.
I thought they had a great draft. I thought they had a great offseason. It's going to take a while for it to, come together, especially in this Western Conference, but I feel like they've, for the first time, established what kind of identity they want to have.
Them drafting Malawak was awesome, man.
I hope Mark Williams stays healthy this year.
Yes.
He's looking for a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Thrandy, thank you for the sub.
Thank you. Big Mick says Malawak is punking Aiton right now.
There you go, Malawatch.
Malawak. Jay says, who's going to start the season? Buddy or Pods? We'll see. It's going to be one of those two. I'm thinking Buddy's going to be the sun at the start of the year.
I'm thinking it's going to be Pods.
You think, well, okay. I would love that.
Maybe Kerr will play with it differently.
Maybe different nights. We get different matchups based on the matchups here for the Warriors. All right, here's Caleb Love for 3. No good. Speaking of Buddy, he gets the rebound. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Wesley. Here comes Caleb Love trying it again. Hits from downtown.
You got to love that. If you're a Blazers fan, that was a nice contested shot.
Post the other way responds.
Quentin Post knocks down his second 3 of the night. He's got 11 points. Remember, he's got 4 fouls here in the second half.
He's going to have an incredible year. Young Henson with the 3. Okay. It's the big man splashdown right now. Curry with a 3.
We got a show. We got a show.
Holy.
We got a show. Back and forth splashes right now.
Hanson. Oh, he missed the 3.
You
Love
bastard.
gets the rebound. Wesley misses the 3. Oren and Steph had it stolen by Caleb Love. Love finds Wesley. Driving inside.
Wide open,
Kicking
top.
out. It's Caleb Love for 3.
Top of the key 3 for Love. Oh my goodness. He's got 13 right now. It's back in 4 threes.
What is happening right now, Josh? Wesley is going to foul Steph. Holy.
That was crazy.
So what? That was 5 consecutive field goals made that were 3s between the two teams.
Caleb Love had 2 of them. Hanson the
Yep.
other. For the Warriors, it's Quentin Post, Curry, and
it was, yeah, that's it, 5, yeah. It was Post and Curry. That's right. Warriors are in the bonus, guys. Steph got fouled. Free throws coming up for Curry.
2 shots. First free throw's good. So we're seeing Curry here in the second half.
Let's see, what's his minutes up to now? 26 minutes for Steph tonight.
26 minutes. Has 6 field goals, 4 3-pointers, a bunch of free throws right now. Here comes one extra. He's right now got 27 points. 27. God. And he knocks down that second free throw. He's got 28. 84-82, Golden State with the lead. But it's back and forth right now.
Remember, right now we're on a 3-point streak for field goals because Steph's for free throws. It's Jeremy Grant up top. Finds it to Johansson in the corner. Jackson Rowe checked in for Brandon Pajensky. City Cisco inside with the layup up and good.
CD. Good bucket right there. My series is going to go off every time I say his name.
I love it. Post has got it, Josh. Looking for Jackson Rowe. Back to post. Finds Steph. It's intercepted by Shaden Sharp.
Fast break.
He's got the lane. He's got the hammer.
Ooh, double-handed. Timeout at 2 minutes left. 86-84. Portland Trailblazers leading the way. 86-84. Shaden Sharp has 16 points. Curry's got 28.
28.
Those are your leading scorers right now.
I wanted to finish with 30, so we get a 30 for 30.
For anybody who was looking at the under in this game, I think we're going to be good on the over.
Oh, yeah.
What was
Both
the
teams,
over?
let's see. It was... Well, they don't show it here. Of course they don't. Usually they're showed at the bottom.
If anybody knows the over under what it was before the game started, let us know. I'm curious.
Had to be probably in the... Oh, right here. 239 and a half.
239 and a half. And we are at 60?
170.
170?
170 exactly.
Okay. They keep shooting like this. They keep scoring like this.
Mm-hmm. So what? Need we need 69 more points. Nice.
We have a $2 donation during this timeout from Andrew Spencer. Lakers getting cooked. Jared Butler has 25, 4, and 7. Jared Butler. Wow.
Oh.
Hey, did Luka play tonight?
Yeah, Luka played.
Luka played tonight. Okay. I wonder what he's doing right now. Andrew, thank you so much for the $2 donation, bro.
Thank you.
Also, keep smacking that thumbs up. We are 50 likes away from 700 here in the third quarter. Luka played 20 minutes? Okay. Thank you, Mofo. Played 20 minutes.
Luka had 25, 7, and 4. Yeah.
Damn.
He went off.
In 20 minutes?
In 20 minutes. Almost a double-double. Post on the inbounds. Misses the 3. Jeremy Grant the rebound.
Finally, someone misses a 3.
Yeah, it's been a lot of 3s, Josh, and a Blazer turnover.
That's Warrior ball.
Come on, Warriors. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Gary Payton with the ball. Hands it off here to Queen. Post. Post. Way too strong of a pass for Payton.
He had Gary Payton on the weak side, cut to the rim, but just absolutely put too much oomph and height to that pass and went sailing over the head out of bounds.
He thought he was Victor Wembanyama with the height. Shaded Sharp down the lane. No good, no foul. Okay. Buddy, we're bringing off court. He gets hit, no call. Jackson Rowe reverse layup, no. He'll draw a shooting foul, Jackson Rowe.
From Donovan Clingan, who just picked up his first personal.
Okay.
So 2 shots coming up for Jackson Rowe. Speaking of Wembanyama, did you see those passes from Dylan Harper to Webby?
Man, that's such a great young squad over there in San Antonio. Jackson Rowe and missed the free throw. Still a 2-point lead for the Blazers.
22 minutes. Gotcha.
22 minutes.
That's great, man. Oh, man, Luka's going to be a problem this year. Sheesh.
And remember, he always kills the Warriors. He's going to have a great game against us opening night.
Oh, yeah. There's nobody to guard him.
No. All right, guys. 1 out of 2 for Jackson Rowe. We got 1 minute to go in the first half. City says go. Step back. 3. It's short. He'll get his own rebound, though. He'll kick it out for Jeremy Grant. He misses the 3.
Now everyone's missing threes.
Yeah. It went from 3 to miss.
What's up,
Buddy
Echo?
Hield. Oh, what's up, Echo?
Sharp with the rip. Here he goes on transition. A lob to Klingon. He misses at the rim, but a foul is made by Pat Spencer. Donovan Klingon will go to the line for 2 shots. 2 free throws.
How many turnovers now for the Warriors?
20.
1. Ooh.
20 turnovers for the Golden State Warriors. You've given up 23 points. Remember, it was 10 at halftime.
Yeah.
It was 10 points you gave up at halftime. Now it's at 23. Now 24 possibly if Klingon makes his second free throw attempt after missing the first.
Holy crap. 14 points off of turnovers in 1 quarter. It's crazy.
Portland has given up 25 points off of their 15 turnovers.
My God.
So they're doing a better job in taking control of the ball. You are not, and they're capitalizing off of it.
Jackson, roll from downtown.
Row your boat. Gently down the net.
Merrily. That 3 was a splash.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
There we go. Yeah, that looks way better.
We'll work on that.
Yeah. It's preseason. Avdia will kick it. It's shaded sharp. Missing a 3. 8 seconds to go. The rebound for Golden State. Here comes Buddy Hield. 3, 2, 1. Payton. Buzzer. Payton.
Woo! Now that's how you end a third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. A splash by Gary Payton, and the Warriors take a 4-point lead at the end of 3.
Bro, what a shot by Gary Payton, man.
All right, I see some of you guys already doing it in the chat. I love it. Hold up those 4s. If you're brand new here, this is what we do. We put up those 4s high in the air. We put those 4s in the chat because it's time. It's time for what we call the clutch quarter. And we call it the clutch quarter, not the 4th, the clutch quarter, because it's not how you start, it's how you
finish.
And it was a great third quarter by the Golden State Warriors as far as scoring-wise. 35 points to their 26. You were knocking down 3s left and right. However, you need to do a better job in taking control of your possessions. You turn over the ball a lot in that third quarter, and you gave up double-digit points to Portland in that third. Or else this could have been a bigger lead for you guys.
We could have had like an 18-point lead like they did in the first half.
And keep smacking that thumbs up. Hit that like you're the Warriors hitting those 3s right now. All right?
Splash.
From deep downtown, nothing but the bottom of the net on that like button right now. Let's get to 700 likes during this commercial break. We're 20 away from 700. Let's get it.
Beautiful. Bake in that like button like Payton baked in that 3 to end the third quarter. Let's go, man. Does Curry play the 4th? Highly doubt it, 1. Curry, Horford are probably done for the night. I mean, Steph Curry did play 27 minutes here tonight. Pods were 25 minutes, 21 for Al Horford. Kaminga was going to get there too, but he got ejected in the first half. Danko says, I missed some of the game. Steph for 12 free throws, is that real? Yeah. Steph Curry had with 12 free throws tonight. He's made 11 of them. He had 2 times in the first quarter where he got fouled shooting a 3. So he had 7 free throws in the first quarter alone.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app because you can't sleep on anybody. You just can't. And don't sleep on yourselves. Go check out the Sleeper Fantasy app, best fantasy app in the world. This is our go-to plays for the last 5 years, half a decade. Get 100% match up to $100 using that promo code FURY. And if you're brand new to Sleeper, you get a $20 free entry on signing up. $20 free entry. But use that promo code FURY. Check it out.
Let's go. Shout out to Sleeper, baby. Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for the fourth quarter?
Let's go. Let's have a great fourth quarter, man.
I don't know if that guy's ready. He looks kind of scared right now.
Don't be scared. Don't be sad. Get glad. Spencer tried to lob it for Payton, taken away by the Blazers, and then Spencer pickpocketed it right back, and Spencer will miss the three. Oh. Here comes Jeremy Grant, the Blazers up for Shaden Sharp. Sharp playing here into the fourth quarter. We'll miss the shot. Warriors the rebound.
Too strong on the midi right there. Here comes Pat Spencer off the rebound. Gary to the right corner. Richard misses the three. Trace gets the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity. Hits Pat Spencer from downtown up top. No good. Rebound falls to Portland. And here come the Trailblazers.
Grant out. Here's a drive by Chris Murray. He missed it.
Richard the rebound.
Trace, the drive, and one for TJD.
His name's TJD, and he'll beat your ass.
Let's go.
93-87, 10:52 left in the fourth quarter, the clutch quarter, and one free throw coming up.
Hey, Trisella says, we just hit 700 likes.
Now, you guys are clutch on that. Thank you. Especially you. Thank you.
Hey, Trace makes the N1. Warriors up 7.
Let's see if you guys can hold on to this lead.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Jeremy Grant's got it up top. Here attacks Spencer. Grant fouled by Spencer.
Fouled by Pat Spencer, who picked up his second personal. Jeremy Grant will earn a trip to the line for 2 shots.
I thought maybe he got him on the floor before it went up, but nope, shooting foul. Jeremy will make the first free throw, 94-88 Golden State.
On the floor currently for the Warriors, Richard, Trace Jackson-Davis, Buddy Hield, Gary Payton, and Pat Spencer. For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, Avdia, Holiday, Sharp, and Murray. Grant knocks down both free throws, 89-94. Warriors lead it by 5. Grant's got 14 points now.
Spencer, we're handing off here to Buddy. Now to the rookie Richard. Got the veteran Drew Holiday on him. Hield to Trace. Back to Buddy for a lean-in 3. He is fouled.
That's a foul by Shaden Sharp. On the jump shot, Buddy Hield to the line for 3 free throws. Sharp just picked up his 4th foul of the game.
Look out for that. That's the 3rd time tonight Warriors have been foul shooting at 3. Steph has 2 of them, and now Buddy Hield has 1. All right, Mr. Hield, make your free throws, kid. And he makes the first one. 2 more to come. Hey, Francis says, hi, Josh and Roger, watching from the Philippines.
Salamat.
What's up, Francis? And second free throw's no good for Buddy Hield.
1 more to come.
I will give this broadcast a lot of credit. Besides the camera angles, they do a good job of showing stats. I love it. Just like right here. Wait. Yeah, that way. Shout out to Josh for that. Let's go. That way. Yeah. Here's a shot good by the Blazers to make it a 4-point game.
5-point game.
5-point game. Can't do math. Preseason. 96-91. I don't know why I thought it was 95-91. Here's Trace. Hands off to Buddy Hield. He will give it back to Trace. Kick out. Spencer elbow 3.
It's got to be the stash.
Let's go, Pat the stash. I didn't have to do that. I got one myself. Why we got any replays here?
We have stop ball here.
They completely missed the possession. Missed shot by Portland, folks. Warriors have the ball. Buddy will rim out the 3. Rebound Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday gets some minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? Here's a step back 3. Shaden Sharp missed it. Fight for the rebound. Murray's got it. Resets it here out to Avdia to Drew Holiday. The veteran inside. Chris Murray's got the layup.
That's just size right there, taking advantage.
Payton cutting backdoor for the layup.
Gary Payton looking pretty nice here late in this game.
He's got 11 tonight, Josh. Oh, nice up and under by Drew Holiday for the layup. That's what you call a veteran move right there. Drew's got 13 himself. Trace! One missed the open layup. Oh, my. And Avdia will get it in one the other way.
Portland's picking up some steam here. We got a 4-point game after Will Richard picked up that shooting foul. L.J. Cryer will check in for Gary Payton. Wesley will check in for Holiday.
Bro, let's see how LJ plays here again tonight, man.
Will, I like that call right there. The stash is cash.
Hey.
I like that. The stash is cash. I'm going to use that.
Cash money, dude. Let's go. All right. Avdia makes the N1.
We got a 3-point ball game. 8.5 to go. Plenty of time left.
Here's LJ Cryer. Hands it off to the stash. Back to Cryer. He will kick it up top here to Spencer. Now to Buddy Hield, right elbow. Buddy, pump fakes. Jump shot, high arcing. No good. Trace kick, the rebound, and it's out of bounds to Portland. 101-98. Warriors lead it. 8:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Klingon checks back in here for Portland.
Donovan Klingon checks in.
Mm-hmm.
He's got double-double tonight, 13 and 11.
And 7 of those are offensive rebounds.
Second chance opportunity has been big for Donovan. He's going to have a great season, man. Now that DeAndre Ayton's no longer on the squad, he's going to be the guy. The man in the middle.
Cisco! City Cisco will miss the lob. Taken away nicely by Golden State. Buddy finds Richard. Short on the 3. Offensive board, LJ Cryer.
Second chance opportunity here for Golden State.
Oh, intercepted by Caleb Love.
Bad pass right there across court. Now let's see if Portland Trailblazers can take advantage here.
City Cisco. Josh finds Wesley. Attacking. Handing up. Murray with the slam.
Murray through bodies. Brings it to within 1.
His only 4th point of the game. And timeout. Golden State, 7:26 to go.
They'll have 3 timeouts left. 3 timeouts apiece.
Josh Rabin outscored 13-10 here in the fourth quarter.
13-10.
Mm-hmm.
These turnovers are costing you, man. The turnovers are costing you. 22 total turnovers now for the Warriors. You've given up 26 points to them.
Ouch.
They have 17 turnovers. They gave up 25, but they did a much better job in securing the basketball here in the second half. A lot of that was in the first half for Portland. Mm-hmm. So a good adjustment by Chauncey Billups and this squad in the second half.
You said 26 points off turnovers, so they have 16 in the second half.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Got to clean that up, yeah. Got to clean that up. Yeah. So we're at a commercial break. 101-100. Warriors lead it. This game is far from over. This is going to be interesting. All right, so the over-under right now is at 201. What did you say it was, 239?
239.5.
All right, what do you guys think? We're at 201. The over-under was 239.5. Does this game go over with 7:26 left?
It's going over, baby.
The second and third quarter were very high scoring.
Mm-hmm. And this third quarter is already off to a high scoring quarter as well, 13-10.
So Portland right now, called the ASF. Right now they're outscoring Golden State 13-10 in the fourth, the clutch quarter, and are within 1 point. Your leading scorers on the floor currently is Donovan Klingon with 13 points. Love has 13. On the floor with them is Murray with 4 points, 5 rebounds. Wesley out there with 5 assists, no points scored. And CD Cisco with 3 points and 2 boards. On the floor for the Warriors was Will Richard with 11 points. Post with 11. Buddy Hield with 8 and 6 boards. LJ Cryer just checked in not too long ago. He hasn't scored yet. And Pat Spencer, who has 4, but is 1 for 7 from the field.
1 for
Pat
7.
Spencer and Pod struggle tonight shooting.
Mm-hmm. I don't like Spencer he's taking a lot of threes this preseason, man. I don't like that from him. Go inside, like you mentioned about Pods going inside. That's what I want Spencer to do too, man.
Well, there's a lot of big bodies in the paint right now.
That is true.
That's making them think, second guess themselves, I guess. Rozier says, Josh, I'm going to say over. I say Warriors win 121-119 on a Pat Spencer game winner. If it's exactly 121-119 with a Pat Spencer game winner, I'll give 5.
Ooh, let's go. I love that, Rozier. Let's go, man.
We're coming back from the commercial break. No, Jonathan Kaminga is not coming back, AD, because he got ejected.
Quentin post from the corner.
Now that's how you come out of a timeout.
Let's go.
104-100, 4-point lead for the Warriors.
Grant Post has 3 threes here tonight.
14 points for him.
14. Let's go, Josh. Beautiful. Another great night for him, man. Oh, I can't wait for him in the regular season. Missed 3 by City Cisco. Pat Spencer the rebound.
Where we at, Roach?
We are 50 likes away from 800. Let's go. Thank y'all. Cryer finds the stash. 2 post. Post. Back to Spencer. 6 to shoot. Back out. Post. 3. Rims it out. Oh, so close to another 3. Here comes Chris Murray, bobbling the pass out of bounds. Oh, Golden State basketball, folks. 6:27 to go in the 4th.
All right, Roach, what do you think? 1,000 likes by the end of the game? See or no?
Si, senor.
We are 240 away.
Oh, easy peasy. Graham Post misses the 3. Rebound, Chris Murray. Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all for joining tonight.
Here comes the Blazers with Klingon, Murray, Love, Wesley, and Steve Cisco, and Murray bailing his way down the hill, but Will Richard pops the ball loose. Klingon recovers, gets the putback, and 1. Fouled by Pat Spencer.
Bro, Josh, what a night for Klingon, man.
What a night indeed. He's getting those offensive rebounds. He has at least 8 offensive boards. And he picked up more second chance points right there for Portland. He's got 15 points going to the line with 11 rebounds.
Ooh, he rims out the free throw. No good.
Here come the Warriors up by 2.
Here comes LJ Cryer. Well, Klingon's definitely got to work on those free throws. That's for sure. It's Rowe, Post, Richard, Spencer, and Cryer. Richard backs down Chris Murray inside the paint. Finds Cryer with 3 to shoot. LJ, kick out. Spencer, 3. Spencer missed. Post the offensive board.
There you go.
Richard cutting and draws a shooting foul.
Oh, I thought that was a charge there for a second by Will Richard.
I did too.
I wonder if the Blazers are going to challenge this.
I think they're going to.
I think they're going to take a look at this.
Let's see. Yep, challenge.
All right, we have a challenge by the Trailblazers. The call on the floor is a shooting foul by City Cisco to Will Richard, who was driving straight down the hill. But the Trailblazers think this might be an offensive charge by Will Richard. I thought so live. I thought it was going to be an offensive charge, but we'll see. Commercial break here. We'll see what the challenge is going to bring. But AD, Jonathan Kaminga got ejected earlier because he was driving to the rim. He thought he was fouled. There was no whistle. He looked over at the ref. He put his hands in the air. And as the teams were getting back on the other side of the court, he apparently got into the face of a referee and was ejected for that.
That sucks, man. Hopefully he can keep his composure going into regular season. Hey, Alex Billy P. Jones of the 5 says, is this a new screen setup for the season? I like it.
Yeah, something that I wanted to try for this upcoming year. So that way you guys can see the stats, who's on the floor, what their scores are, points, rebounds, assists, three-pointers, field goals. as well as the team stats down below. So what their field goal percentage is, 3-point percentage is. The TO is turnovers and rebounds, team rebounds. Hopefully you guys dig it. It's what I'm looking to do for this upcoming season.
Beautiful, Josh. I love this edition. I love it. It's right here, too, right next to me.
It looks pretty nice. Especially for those who are watching, if you put your phone to portrait, to the side, you could really see it. Or if you're watching on a computer or television, you could really make it out a whole lot.
Oh, I bet you that would look really nice if you have us up on the television.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, if you put your phone to the side like that and you're watching the stream like that, you could really make it out all the stats and stuff. It's a little tougher if you're watching it like this.
Yeah.
But like I said, the larger the screen, like if you're watching on a tablet, a computer, or on the television, it's massive.
Massive. Thank you, Alex Sleepy Joe's for the 5, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Alex. And we're coming out of a commercial break. It's a challenge made by the Portland Trailblazers, and it looks like they're going to be unsuccessful with this challenge. The call on the floor will stand. It's going to be Will Richard fouled going to the rim, earning a trip to the line for 2 free throws. So unsuccessful challenge by the Portland Trailblazers here. Roger, where we at?
We are, Josh, we hit 800 likes. Thank y'all.
All right, let's see if we can get to 1,000 by the end of the game.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing it. Thank y'all. Warriors fans, Blazers fans, Hoop fans, thank y'all.
Richard missed the first free throw.
And shout out to the Mod Squad. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you, Mods.
There you go.
Cote de Fury Elite. Love you guys.
Richard missed both.
Roger, that's 5 push-ups.
Yeah, man. And that's Chick-fil-A from you tomorrow.
What?
Oh. Yo, Hanson, the rookie. Air ball.
Air ball. It went.
That's that Gulf Coast. No, we're in the Portland. That's that Pacific Ocean breeze. Why did I think it was Phoenix? The Pacific Northwest. I've been to Portland, Oregon. Really nice city, y'all.
I've always wanted to go to Oregon. I heard it's pretty nice.
Oh, my God, dude. The trees, it's so green compared to California, bro. It's crazy. Jackson Rowe gets fouled by young Hanson. Yank.
A lot of trees, huh?
A lot of trees in Oregon, man.
We had a tree once out here.
Yeah?
But it fell down.
Oh.
That was 25 years ago.
Did anybody get hurt? Since. Dang, really? Wow. And you definitely got to go visit Oregon, bro. Hey, cut one down and take it home. Here's Spencer attacking. Spencer floating in, scoring.
It's got to be the stash.
The stash, baby.
Stash is cash, right? Hey. Stash is cash. There you go, Ill Will. Stash is cash.
Ill Will. Hanson misses the layup, post the rebound.
All right, can the Warriors hold on to this lead? 106-102 with 4.5 to go. Here they come.
Rowe, 2 posts and a off foul by Caleb Love.
And that's going to be free throws for you guys. You're in the bonus for the rest of the game. So Quentin Post to the line for 2 shots. Javante Cook will check in for Blake Wesley. He'll see his first minutes of the game. Where we at now, Roach?
Yo, 90 likes away from 900.
Thank you. I'll keep blowing up that thumbs up. 4.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors is Jackson Rowe, Trace Jackson-Davis, Quentin Post, L.J. Cryer, and Pat Spencer. For the Blazers, it's Hanson, Love, Cook, Cisco, and Rupert.
All right, Post makes both free throws. Joshua up 6.
4:20 to go.
4:20. Javon, oh, I know. Turnaround shot for Caleb Love. That is no good. Trace the rebound.
Caleb Love was phenomenal in that third quarter. What happened here in the fourth?
He went ice cold. We're going double big right now with Post and Jackson. Spencer goes inside and scores again.
Ooh, that's going to open up some holes.
Love it.
Stash is cash.
So, Josh, we're experiencing with the double bigs. And Post just picked up foul number 5.
That's his 5th foul. One more to go, and he's gone. Post will send Javante Cook to the line for 2 shots.
Sorry, guys. I had to clear my throat right there.
Yeah, he got into foul trouble early this year, too. Like, he was just picking up way too many fouls tonight.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cook missed the free throw. No good.
Will Richard will check in for Quentin Post. So you'll
Okay.
get a little bit smaller here. It will be L.J. Cryer, Spencer, Trace Jackson-Davis, Jackson Rowe, and Will Richard on the floor.
So we had the double big lineup out there for about 2 or 3 minutes. And Cook will cook up a free throw to make it a 7-point lead for the Warriors.
3:50 left to go.
110-103 is the score. Here's Spencer. Will not get the screen. Now here comes Trace for the screen. Pat, crossover, handoff. Jackson Davis is fouled by Hansen.
Yeah, Hansen getting a little handy right there. He doesn't get it, but it was a foul. And TJD will go to the line for 2 shots.
Josh, how many fouls on Hansen now?
Hansen's got 4 fouls. He's got 4.
Okay.
He's got 7 points, 6 rebounds, 4 fouls. TJD, first free throw is good.
We got 1-1-1. We got 1-1-2. 112 points. Blazers have 103 with 3:30 to go here in the regulation. Warriors lead it by 9. Looking to go to 3-1 here in the preseason. It's Cook up top against Cryer. Pump fakes. Kicks it here left side. City Cisco. Go attack inside. Rowe almost got the ball loose. And instead they're going to call a shooting foul on Jackson Rowe.
Jackson Rowe just picked up his 4th personal foul. City Cisco will earn a trip to the line for 2 shots. Both teams now in the bonus for the rest of the way.
It feels like the team. I think both teams got in the bonus every single quarter here tonight.
All right, Rozier, got you. New emote idea?
Oh. Okay.
You can't really make it out because of the green screen, but it's a mustache with dollar bill signs on it.
Oh, that's great.
Stash is cash. That is perfect.
That's hilarious.
I'll put that up. I'll put that
Okay.
up by next stream.
All right, guys. Both free throws were good for City Cisco. Timeout, Golden State. 3:17 to go in the 4th. We, the Warriors, lead it by 7.
3:17 left to go in the game. All right, so yeah, that's a new emote right there. I like that. Rozier came up with a new emote. It's a giant mustache that's green with dollar bill signs on each stash.
I love that. That is awesome, man.
Shout out to
That's
Rozier
cool.
for that.
Yeah. Roll you fast. That's tough, Ronald. That's tough. Al Horford's dad played Tito Horford. I forgot he played in the NBA. Jackson Davis's dad, Dale Davis, played in the NBA.
Here it is. Check out the screen. That's what it is. Now you can really make it out. How about that? How about that emote for Pat Spencer for this upcoming season?
Yes, sir.
Because he's got the best stash in the game, right?
Oh, absolutely he does.
And as Will said, stash is cash.
Yeah. Now watch, Josh. Watch me put that as emo, and then he shaves the mustache.
No, he can't. He's not allowed to. It's in his contract.
What? But they didn't even show the Cisco made 1 out of 2 free throws. 112-105. This broadcast was garbage tonight, man. Bring back the Warriors broadcast, please. LJ Cryer, 3-ball, air ball. Oof. Don't jinx it, Rich. I'm sorry, I will. I'm sorry.
170 people away from 1,000 likes here on a preseason Tuesday night. Thank y'all, everybody who showed support and smacking that like button. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Missed shot shots by the Blazers. Kirk gets the rebound and missed it. Rebound out Jay Cryer.
Just got to hold here. Just got to hold here.
Jackson Rowe with the layup.
Row, row, row your boat gently to the rim. Merrily, 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 merrily. Nothing but the net.
Not the net.
Doesn't rhyme, but it's what happened.
Still. Here's a missed three by the Blazers. Warriors get the rebound. Up court is Rowe, and that ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Rupert. So we got 2:10 to go. Warriors up 9, 114, 105. While we're only at 119 or 219, Josh, we might not hit that over.
Come on. The over's got to hit. Let's go. Start scoring now.
We need 20 points combined in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Come on.
Well, it's going to start with Jackson Davis. Bounce pass to Richard. That's going to be knocked off his leg, out of bounds. Turnover.
The scoring really went and took a dip here in the fourth. We have 2,000 people in the house. 148 likes away from 1,000, Roach.
Appreciate y'all. Let's hit that. Appreciate y'all being here tonight.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe. We want to see your name pop up here on the stream. We'll be live for Friday night's preseason action against the Los Angeles Clippers. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. It is Caleb Love. 3-ball. No good. Trace the rebound.
A lot of misses here in the clutch quarter.
Both teams wing ice cold. What's colder than cold?
What's cool than being cool? Ice cold.
Steal here by the Blazers. Caleb Love's got the layup. 114, 107. Golden State. 1:30 to go. 2 timeouts for each team here. Spencer finds Trace. Spin move. Blocked by Hansen.
Wow.
Warriors retain the possession. Cryer's off of the 3. Trace got the rebound. Paul
3
did
seconds.
not hit. Yeah, Paul did not hit rim. Johnson, is there going to be a shot clock violation?
Tap your heads. That's a shot clock violation. It's Blazers basketball down by 7. 109 to go. 109 to go. We're 130 likes away from 1,000.
Come on, y'all. Let's get there. We appreciate you being here tonight.
Thank you, Brooks Tipton.
Brooks. All right, Love finds Hansen, the rookie inside. Nice layup.
Hansen.
Okay.
5-point game. 59 seconds.
What happened?
And
Oh,
Caleb is going. Oh. I thought he already picked up the foul. Looked like he wanted to intend to foul.
let's see here. Bro, stop starting Seth Curry. All right, inbounds. Warriors up court. Real Richard. Richard fouls. He's fouled by Caleb Love.
Yeah, he was looking to make that intentional right there and play the foul game. Play the free throw game. Will Richard will earn a trip to the line for 2 shots.
Remember, Richard has not been good from the line tonight, so this is the best person to put out there right now.
Jared Butler, he finished the game with 35, 7, and 9 for the Suns. Sheesh. I gotta go back and check that out. My goodness. We're 5 likes away from 900. First free throw is good for Will Richard. 115, 109. Thank y'all again. Thank you all again. Appreciate you. 105 likes away from 1,000.
Let's go. All right, Josh. Richard makes both free throws.
It's a 7-point lead for the Warriors.
Here comes. Please get off this camera angle. Love finds Hansen. This is so terrible. Hansen missed the layup. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Golden State. Jackson Davis, 36 seconds to go. Wave says, Rocha get a blue bowl cut for the season? Hell no.
Or how about Marge Simpson wig?
Oh, I love that. That's way better idea. Marge. Come on, Homer. Okay, that was terrible. I apologize. Caleb Love for 3, no good. Trace Jackson Davis the rebound. Are they going to foul here? Rose got it up court. 23 seconds to go. He will give it off here to LJ Cryer. 18 seconds to go. 10 to shoot for Golden State. They'll play hot potato with it. 7, 6 on the play clock. 5, 4. Jackson Davis, the hammer. Inbounds for Portland. 6, 5, 4, 3. Layup with the dunk. 2 seconds to go. Inbounds for the Golden State Warriors. Cryer. Inbounds Richard. 1 second to go. This game is OVA over. Warriors win it by 7. Let's go, Dub Nation. Let's see those Warriors. 3-1 in the preseason, baby. GG's, Blazer fans. That was a fun game to call.
Well, you guys win another one. You guys win another one. You outscored them in that third, second, and fourth quarter. So only the first quarter they outscored you 30-22, and then you outscored them 34-31 in the second, 35-26 in that third, and 27-24 in the fourth quarter. Shooting 42% from the field, 36% from downtown. They shot 38% from the field, 20% from downtown. And your leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors, who was it?
So it was Steph Curry with 28 points.
28.
Quentin Post with 16. Will Richard with 13. And Gary Payton with 11.
All right, Dub Nation, make some noise. You took another one here in the preseason. We're going to hang out for a bit longer. Keep smacking that like button. We are 90 away from 1,000. 90 away from 1,000.
Thank y'all.
Roach, what did you like to see? What did you like seeing from your Warriors here tonight?
Well, I love the fact that Steph played great 13 free throws, but I like that Will Richard, Josh, got 29 minutes tonight. Very efficient, 4 for 7, 13 points. Steve Kerr said in his pregame conference he wanted to start Richard tonight to get him some experience against the starters, and I feel like he did not let up. The one big thing, Josh, Quentin Post. I know he had 5 fouls, but double digits again, man. This dude is in for a breakout season. I'm so excited.
Yampy says that was legitness.
That was legitness.
That was legitness. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the bot squad. Thank you all again. Mofo says I have an important question, guys. Yeah. I think I know what it is. I think we forgot to do it last night.
Oh.
The draft order, right?
The draft order.
The draft order?
Probably. We did forget to do it last night.
I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling good. It totally slipped my mind.
Yeah.
We can do it tomorrow? Okay.
I bet.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh. Number 1 pick this year is what? Jokic, right?
I mean, I wouldn't mind Luke. Yeah, I'm gonna go probably Luka. I mean, Jokic, Luka, Wemby.
Wemby? Okay.
And then there's gonna be Giannis, SGA. Those are your top 5, I'd say. Outside of that, 6th, I'd probably go Cade.
Cade?
Who would be 7th?
What about
Sabonis?
Ant? Sabonis?
Who would you say?
What about Ant?
Ant. Could be Ant.
Okay.
Sabonis is very safe, though.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that dude's a triple and double machine.
If I have to have 2, I'm going to go with Jokic or Giannis. The thing about Giannis, too, is that he has a little less around him, so he's going to be putting up stupid numbers. He's going to have to every night.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he could win, what, his 3rd MVP potentially this season? 3rd or 4th MVP. It's been a while since he's won one.
But yeah, I'd probably say that's the top 6, 7 right there. Yeah, those guys. Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Wemby, SGA, Cade, Sabonis.
Mofo says if he has a 7th pick, he's going to have a sleeper pick.
A sleeper pick, you say? A sleeper pick.
He's taking Steph. Just kidding. He's taking Josh Giddey.
Interesting.
6'7" is becoming viral. It is, ball boy, 6'7". Dang it, I got something on my glasses. I hate wearing glasses.
I'm actually gonna go look up the rankings right now because I have no idea what they are. And I want to see what their top 7 is. It's Jokic number 1, number 2 is SGA, 3 is Giannis, 4 is Wemby, 5 is Luka, 6 is AD, 7 is Ant, 8 is Cade, 9 is Sabonis, 10 is Trey. I do like Trey this year.
Okay.
I do like Trey. I like the Hawks this year.
Wow. So you said AD was what, 5th?
Josh Giddey is a second-round pick this year.
Okay.
Josh Giddey's a second-round pick. Wow, he jumped.
Uh-huh.
He jumped. Jaylen Brown's ranked 17. I think he could outperform that.
17.
Jaylen Brown at 17, he could probably finish like between 9 and 12, maybe.
So Mofo says, of those people you listed, you did list his sleeper pick.
Trey?
He says, good luck in guessing it.
That was gonna be my guess, Trey.
I think it's Trey too. Where's Steph?
Oh, Steph Curry's ranked 22nd.
Wow.
Behind Vucevic. Just ahead of Alperen Şengün.
Wow. Oh.
And I think that's because Curry's probably going to sit some games on some back-to-backs and stuff.
Okay. Mofo says it's not Trey.
Ooh, it's not Trey.
Interesting.
Cade?
Ooh, I love Cade.
That would have been my next guess. Cade.
Wow, AD's ranked so high. Holy.
Man, look at Zion right here, ranked 28th. What a tease.
Right?
He's in the best shape of his life. He's looking for an extra contract here soon.
Right.
I want to buy in so much to him being so healthy this year.
Mm-hmm. And Mofo said, yeah, it's Cade.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I'm going to take Zion unless he, falls to me.
Yeah, Cade's going to be a monster this year.
Potentially our MVP candidate. Rasheer says, what about LeBron? What's he ranked? You can see him. Ike's going to miss time.
LeBron James.
Are you still... Holy.
19th.
19th. Okay. Yeah, I'm in front of Steph. Wow. Hey, what's up, UG? Hey, no problem you being late. We're glad you're here, man.
5 push-ups.
Oh. Call me biased. Wait, what'd you say, LWell? LWell says, I got Steph as the 7th best player this season, but the best point guard in the NBA.
Okay.
Love it.
Try to look for some other sleepers. That's going to Oh, I see a big one. Oh, my God. What? That cannot be right.
Are you going to give it away?
His ranking on ESPN is ridiculous. I don't think he's going to be that in our draft. No way. No way.
Yuji says, where's Boncaro?
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, it was Boncaro!
That was exactly what I was just talking about.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man. Shit, they have a ranked 35th right now.
35th? The dude was an all-star last season, man. He's going to take that superstar leap this season.
35th? You're going to put, let's see. I mean, no disrespect to these guys, but you're going to put Vooch ahead of him. You're going to put
Steph,
De'Aaron Fox, Zion, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan. No disrespect, but Paulo's going to be that dude this year, man.
Bruh, that's wild. That's funny. It was Boncaro you were talking about. That's
35th. Get out of it. You're crazy. 35th.
So 35th is what in a 10-man league? That's 3.5 rounds that he's ranked. So they have him ranked going in halfway through the 4th round. If you're in a 10-man league, 12-man league, that would be late 3rd round. So the 12-man league, they have him ranked in the late 3rd round, and a 10-man league, they have him ranked going middle of the 4th round. Yeah, 35th for Paulo. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to mess up your name. Thrini? I'm sorry, I mispronounced. I totally butchered that. I'm sorry. 12th round, you better take Banchero's 2nd round. Oh. We'll see, mofo. He might go 2nd round. Maybe early 3rd round.
Who?
Banchero.
Banchero?
Yeah.
I think he'll give you a 2nd round production.
They have him going mid 4th round. That's crazy. Jacob, yes, we are doing a couple of membership leagues for fantasy basketball. Yes, sir. We'll be on the lookout for that, guys, later this week.
I see some decent sleepers.
Huh?
Who's taking a chance on Joel?
I'm not.
I'd rather have Jalen Duren than Joel Embiid.
Absolutely. I want Jalen Johnson. I had him in the Dynasty League, man. He's a beast. Mofo says if he gets like a top 2 pick, I'd love Banchero as my first pick in the 3rd round.
Okay. Yeah, take that all day. Take that all day. Julius Randle ranked 73rd. I think he could outperform the ADP if he plays similar to how he did after he came back from injury.
Mm-hmm.
He came back from injury with Minnesota, and everything just clicked for him. And
Yes.
that carried into the postseason, where he's never been actually pretty good, but he was great in the postseason. If he carries that into the start of the year and plays like that through the year, Randall will outperform his 73rd ADP.
Okay. Where's Cooper Flag?
Cooper Flag, I just passed him. Cooper Flag was... Where was Cooper? Oh, 39th.
39th. Okay.
He was in front of Kobe, behind Desmond Bain.
Kobe. So I'm guessing he's the highest rated rookie, right?
Mm-hmm. Because Dylan Harper, I would say, like, I don't know what Dylan Harper's full minutes are going to be with it being so guard heavy. He looks so good in the preseason. But you know who's going to have a starting role right out the gate as a rookie? Knipple.
Knipple? You think Ace Bailey could have a good fantasy year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I should have said that.
No, I think he's going to be terrible.
No, Ace looks good.
Okay.
Ace looks good. I'm glad he fired his agent.
Yeah.
I think he's on a good squad. Utah Jazz, they're not going to win hardly any games. I mean, they're going to be at like a bottom 3-4 team. But they got so much good young talent over there that I like. That's why they have to trade Laurie. That was like I wrote that in big bold letters when I was doing my breakdown for the Utah Jazz. Laurie is like, 27 years old. He just got extended before last season. His timeline doesn't match the squad at all. He has to be a trade deadline guy. He's got to be.
Well, it says make sure you don't draft around.
Oh, it's going to happen. I'm going to be sandwiched between you and PJ.
And PJ, yep.
Seems to always happen.
Watch this time, y'all be 1, 2, 3.
Last year I couldn't get a top end pick to save my life. I hope I'm able to this time.
And have your squad healthy going to the playoffs. Uh-oh, he sees a sleeper.
I just saw one of my top candidates for most improved player this year all the way down the list at 112.
Oh. Who is it?
It's Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, shut up. stupid. Mofo says, I'm going to be an asshole in this draft. Okay, Mofo. Okay. I mean, wait, you're the defending champion, right?
He's going for 3, I think.
That's right, just like baseball. Father Time says, all right, guys, I'm going to go destroy some chess matches. Thanks for the stream.
Hey, go have some fun in chess, man. I was watching some chess videos this morning.
Oh.
I was learning about this move called the castle move or something. It's pretty interesting. It's crazy how, like, competitive chess players, the ones that you see at the parks and stuff, how fast they are.
Yeah, just...
They time their moves.
I've never gotten into chess. I was a checkers type of guy. And, Josh, have you ever played Chinese checkers?
I think so, a long time ago.
I loved that game growing up, man. I was never a chess player.
Tristan Allen wants to know who were the MVP and X Factors of the Warriors win. MVP Curry, 28 points in 27 minutes, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, I'd say.
For me, I agree. And X Factor, Quentin Post.
Quentin Post, 5 for 11 from the field, 3 threes, 3 for 3 from downtown, 5 boards, and a block with a steal. If he didn't get into foul trouble, he could have had so much more. But also Gary Payton played real nice too. Double-digit points for him, 11 points on 5 or 8 shooting. In the second half, Gary Payton came alive and was a big boost into the Warriors' third quarter lead.
And I want to give a shout out to Real Richard. That guy started tonight. Thought he played pretty well as well.
Oh yeah, 13 points from him on 4 for 7, 3 for 5 from the 3-point line. You get 6 rebounds. In fact, you could give him the X factor because he also played great defense.
Oh, I'm so excited about this kid, man.
Mofo says, I know exactly who you're talking about with that sleeper. I know exactly 100% you're talking about your sleeper that you just mentioned. So stay away from him, okay? You draft on the other end of the round, okay?
Yeah, one's at the 1, one's at the 10 spot. Rashid says Webby's a chess player. I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I'm not shocked about that. He looks like he would play chess.
And be great at it, too.
Crazy Dog says, I can't wait to have my eyes set on someone only to have one of you assholes snatch him right from under my nose and piss me the hell off. Speaking of fantasy, too, members, we're going to be doing our recruitment here pretty soon, like later on this week for fantasy basketball. We're going to look to have 2 leagues, maybe like 2 leagues. Because the season starts on Tuesday next week.
A week for today? Bro, I love fantasy basketball. Somehow, fantasy basketball is my best fantasy sport. I don't know how, but it is.
Mofo says, Josh, let's just say he's my Zubac number 2. 2.0. Yeah, I mean, the way he improved this game. You guys have no idea what we're talking about. But the way he improved this game just in the preseason, I mean, just the little things. The way he's able to put the ball on the floor way more comfortably than he did last year. And he's able to create for himself. Like, that was something he wasn't really doing last year. And we're seeing it over and over and over again in the preseason. Like, he's putting up ridiculous numbers. And he's stepping outside and knocking down shots. He's knocking down long 2s and 3s. With his inside game, are you kidding me? He's going to be putting up monster double-doubles every night.
Lincoln?
No. Although Klingon's going to be a really good option. Like,
yeah.
Klingon's going to be damn good in fantasy this year. With no DeAndre Ayton, like I said earlier. He's the defensive rim protector anchor for the Portland Trailblazers. You see what second chance opportunities he could bring to this squad, man. I mean, out of his double-digit rebounds, he had almost double-digit offensive boards among that.
He had 7 offensive rebounds.
And then he was knocking down some jump shots during the preseason. He knocked down a 3 tonight. Kidding me?
Oh, you're talking about Quentin Post.
Although Quentin Post, he could be a pretty deep cut for fantasy.
He could be like a waiver wire pickup later in the year, man.
He could be a nice deep cut. Portland Trailblazers, this team right here, is going to have some really good sleepers in fantasy. All over the place. All over the place.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Sure.
Utah Jazz. Like, Utah Jazz have some players that, you know, that you could pick up real deep, that you could pick off the waivers as some options while you have some injuries or whatever. I would go look at Utah because they have a bunch of good young talent. Sensabaugh, love this dude. I think he's gonna fill out nicely. So, Filipowski, I mean, this dude was a massive MVP in the summer league. He looks really good, and he could end up replacing Lauri Markkanen if they choose to trade him, which I think they should by the deadline. I think it would be in the best interest of the Utah Jazz to do so. Filipowski could take Lauri's spot in that starting lineup.
Okay. Man, imagine him next to Walker Kessler, man.
Oh yeah, Walker Kessler was great for me last year. He's going to be great again this year.
Mm-hmm.
Double machine.
Be interesting to see if he's in trade talks again this season. Warrior players are solid waiver picks. I agree, mofo. Like Post and Pods.
Another guy that I like. I shouldn't even be telling any of you guys this shit, but I like Furphy of the Pacers.
Furphy.
Okay. Furphy. That dude has no mercy. He has no mercy in his game.
Okay. I remember you liking him in the postseason last year.
I like Furphy's game.
Furphy.
And there's going to be players that were role players last year that are looking to take even bigger leaps this year, man. Like Peyton Pritchard. He can go from role player, 6th man of the year type of guy, to maybe even a starter this season and looking like an all-star caliber player. I don't know if you guys remember this, but, I mean, back in, 2023, a couple years ago, Peyton Pritchard reportedly requested a trade because, you know, he's a really damn good player. He wanted a larger role, and he was possibly looking elsewhere to go get that. But he ended up staying with the Boston Celtics. He played a massive role for them last year off the bench. And now this year, he's looking to be finally put in that position that he's been looking for a couple of years now, where he could be like the guy in the backcourt to start. Mm-hmm. And I hope he does get that opportunity. I hope we see him in the starting lineup a lot this year.
With their injuries and their players who left, I think he will be. He should be the starting lineup.
Ty Jerome, he was a 6th man of the year, the candidate last year. Mm-hmm. He had the best season of his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers off the bench, and now on his new team, he plays with Memphis now.
Yes,
I expect a big season from him too. There's a lot of really good players, a lot of really good role players that are looking to take that next step, players that are going to come into their own this year, that are going to improve from last season. There's just a lot of players to look at and be excited about.
Dyson Daniels. Think he's going to have a good year?
Dyson?
Mm-hmm.
I just saw the Minnesota Timberwolves playing right now. The Timberwolves got some good players, too, to look at. I mean, Jalen Clark, I'm looking at him this upcoming season. Terrence Shannon, Rob Dillingham. They really need him to step up and try to provide some minutes for Mike Conley, right? Because that's what they originally went and got him for, to be able to spell Mike Conley's minutes. They need him to step into that role. So Minnesota Timberwolves, they didn't go and make a whole bunch of splashes in the offseason and looking elsewhere. They elected to stay in-house and develop the guys that they have to replace some of the things that they lost with, like Nickeil Alexander-Walker. With guys like Jalen Clark, Terrence Shannon Jr., Rob Dillingham. And they could. Those guys could really take that next step.
I mean, we saw in the postseason when those guys got their opportunity, they thrived, especially Terrence Shannon. He was great in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Alexander Walker go? Atlanta, right?
He went to Atlanta, which is a great spot for him.
Yeah.
Great spot for him.
Jeez, dude. Mofo says if he doesn't have a top 5 pick, he wants the back-to-back picks at the end.
That would be ideal, yeah. If you don't have like a top 5 pick, have the 9th or 10th pick.
I wouldn't mind that at all, man.
Get those back-to-backs.
Oh, excuse me. What about LOL mentions it? What about Jordan Poole? You think he could be okay in fantasy?
Jordan Poole for New Orleans. They're gonna Pelicans. They need a lot of scoring, and Jordan Poole is gonna have a lot of opportunities for the Pelicans. I mean, last year they were 25th in points per game, 109 a night. Jordan Poole, he's someone who can be really, really streaky, but he's gonna have a lot of opportunity here in the backcourt for the New Orleans Pelicans, especially with DeJounte Murray not to start the season because he was still dealing with his injury recovery from his what he tore his ACL or Achilles.
I think it was Achilles.
Achilles, yeah.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum's now in Washington, so I think Poole could be pretty decent this year, if he could be, especially if he's a little bit more consistent. But he'll definitely have the volume. But my guy from New Orleans, Trey freaking Murphy, man. That's my guy.
What do you think of Misi in his second year?
Misi, he's going to be in the starting lineup next to Zion. He had 9 points and 8 rebounds last year per game. He shot 54% from the field and over a block a game. Damn near a steal a game, too. At 26 years old, I think Misi is going to be fantastic this season, man. Okay. I like that. He's 27 years old going into this year, which is going into his prime, man. And he's going to have a lot of opportunity this year.
Rozier says Misi had a double-double tonight, 10 and 10.
You could probably expect that tonight. He'll probably average a double-double this year. He'll probably average about 11 and 10, maybe 10 and 10, 12 and 10, something like that this season with a block a night.
He was, like third or fourth in Rookie of the Year last year, man? He was awesome. Reese. Oh, my God, it's Joe. Bubba says Murphy is solid, but I can't trust him in fantasy. He has been hurt.
That's the thing. Yeah, he does deal with injuries.
I mean, we talk about curse. I think the two most cursed teams in sports is the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Murphy last year, he was in the middle of a breakout. Like, he was just beasted before he tore his labrum back in March. That ended his season.
That's right.
25 years old. If he could just stay healthy, man, he could take another leap. Because last season, he went from 14.8 points a game from 2 years ago to last season 21 points per game.
Sheesh.
And he could end up being a 25 point per game player this year if he's just healthy throughout the season, right? If he's healthy throughout the season, he could be a 25 guy a night, 25 point game a night.
One more play on that team, Herb Jones. What do you think?
Herb Jones, love Herbie. Herb Jones is good. Y'all stay away from Herb too.
And then, of course, they got my boy Kevon Looney over there now in New Orleans.
Yep, Looney's going to help round out that big man rotation.
Mm-hmm.
But Herb Jones last year, he averaged about 10 points a game, 43% from the field. I wish he was a little bit better from downtown, but he's going to get you about 2 steals a night.
Hell yeah, his defense is incredible, man. Hey. And that's with the 2 says, my crush rejected me last week. I'm sad.
Hey, man. Screw her. There'll be somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your head up, man.
What's the saying? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Thank you, Ernest.
Thank you.
Yuji says, is there anybody in the Raptors that interests you?
On the Toronto Raptors, the one that interests me the most, the one that's going to be the big X factor for the Toronto Raptors this year is going to be Brandon Ingram.
Yep,
Brandon Ingram, he got traded to Toronto and then didn't play.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, and from what I'm seeing in the preseason, like, Toronto is a team that, like, I have a big question mark. Like, it's like, what exactly are they going to be? Like, Emmanuel Quickly, is he going to have a bounce back season this year, right? Brandon Ingram in this rotation. Scotty Barnes, I love Scotty. Jakob Poeltl, absolutely an anchor for them. I love Jakob Poeltl. And then there's Dick. I think Toronto could be. Jeez, man. If I had to guess, I haven't put down my exact rankings or my seeding predictions yet. I'm probably gonna do like around this weekend. I'm probably gonna narrow that down as well as my award predictions. But right now, I'm probably thinking like a 7th, 8th seed for Toronto, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they got a lot of talent over there. They just got to put it together.
We'll see if they can.
It's crazy because a lot of people thought at the deadline last year they're going to sell, and then a lot of people thought they were going to trade Jakob Poeltl. Instead, they ended up going out and getting Brandon Ingram, which was not a bad idea by the Pelicans to get rid of him because he was always hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But Yuji says,
Good.
Yuji says I could see Lauri marketing on the Suns. Thoughts?
Lauri marketing on the Suns? I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess where Lauri would go, also I gotta think about like money and contracts and stuff like that too, and aprons and shit. That also plays a big factor in this kind of thing.
Yep. And are we afford him?
I'm trying to think where Lauri could go. I was thinking, like, could the Warriors be interested in him? Trading Jonathan Kaminga?
I mean, I do believe Kaminga makes probably around what Lauri Markkanen is making, I think. But that's only for a one-year contract. Markkanen's on a multiple-year contract, so that's the thing.
For the Phoenix Suns, what would you trade for Lauri to make it make sense? Would you have to include Dylan Brooks in that?
You would have to, because they don't have a lot of big contracts over there. No KD anymore. I mean, Jalen Green, I think he got re-signed.
Would they ask for Jared Butler?
Oh, the rookie who did great tonight. Oof. Also, Suns are kind of retooling, rebuilding, so maybe he doesn't fit their timeline either. I'm leaning way too far right.
Milwaukee could use it.
Ooh, get rid of Kuzma?
Milwaukee could use him.
Bro, they'd be so tall having Giannis, Turner, and Markkanen.
A team that could really break things up too, that probably should, Sacramento.
Yes.
That is not... If I had to choose one team to be the most unhappy team going into the season, it's Sacramento Kings. From DeMar DeRozan to Sabonis, it seems like there's a disconnect between the players and the front office, and it's been happening for quite some time. Zach LaVine too. Like, I could just see that squad. They probably should just blow it the hell up. Trade off some of these guys for major assets to go forward.
Bro, imagine the return they could get for Sabonis, man. That dude's still playing at an elite level.
They have probably the most bad vibes as a franchise going into the season.
Yeah. Wolf says, what about the Pistons for Markkanen?
Ooh, okay.
That's a good one.
Detroit Pistons, and they could probably have a package that they would like to get in return.
Absolutely.
As a young team that's looking to continue to build.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay. Detroit Pistons, man, he would look nice over there.
He would. I could see him in a Pistons uniform right now as we speak. God, him and Cade, man, jeez.
He'd be a great option, man. A driving kick, too?
Cade kicks out, Markkanen, corner three.
I mean, if you can just somehow work it to where you have a starting rotation of Cade, Lauri, Jalen Duren, and Asord Thompson, you send back over there Tobias Harris in a trade, maybe Jaden Ivey. I don't know if you would be willing to sacrifice a Ron Holland. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like Ron Holland.
Mm-hmm. That dude was nasty from downtown his rookie year, man.
I love Ron Holland a lot, actually.
That's a great pick.
How do you guys truly feel about the Los Angeles Clippers? Clippers were one of those teams that after I did my full breakdown of them, I felt I felt better than I actually did before. You know, the Clippers, they got a healthy Kawhi Leonard to start the year, which helps out a whole lot with them, and James Harden, right? They got some veteran pieces to help move the ball, like Chris Paul. They really needed to work on that, and Chris Paul being there always gives you, throughout his entire career, everywhere he went, he puts added wins to the win column.
Yep.
He did that with the San Antonio Spurs last year, and that was with Victor Wembanyama and some of those players getting hurt. Mm-hmm. He was a plus 12 for the win column for the Spurs. He helped in that. So getting Chris Paul to help facilitate is huge. They added some scoring help with Bradley Beal after trading away Norman Powell with that whole buyout situation with the Phoenix Suns and everything. Norman Powell gone. He was incredible last year. Bradley Beal, if he can stay healthy, he could be like a lateral move for them offensively on a points per game basis. They got some floor spacing with John Collins and Brook Lopez in the front court, which they desperately needed. The big question, the big X factor is going to be simply health. Like, can they be healthy going into April? I didn't even mention Zubats. Zubats broke out last year. Yep. As not just as a scorer, but as a glass finisher, as a defender, and I think he's going to take an even more of a step this year. So it's just a matter of, can they stay healthy? They have a pretty damn well-balanced, well-rounded roster.
You know what's the worst thing about the Clippers, Josh?
What?
They don't have a mere coffee anymore.
They're fucked. They're fucked. I mean, my goodness, Zubats, 17 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and a block a game.
Jesus.
He could look to be maybe a top 10 defender this year.
Is that who you were talking about for your sleeper in fantasy?
Sure.
Oh. Oh, no, because you said it's going to be Zubats 2.0. Never mind. Stupid. Oh, my God. What was I going to say? Oh, damn it. Why do the Lakers trade Zubats? I would never get that move. What was it, like 4 or 5 years ago now? I still can't believe they traded him. Turo Rudiger is no longer in the NBA. He hasn't been for a couple of years now. I think he's playing overseas.
I hope my Heat figure out something with Wiggins, and I don't know if we move on from Bam. That is another rumor and innuendo. Will the Miami Heat move on from Bam Adebayo? You know? Will someone come calling for Bam? Now, for the sake of Khalil Ware, you probably wouldn't want to do that because Bam has been instrumental in the development of Khalil Ware this offseason and going and getting ready for this upcoming year. Like, I heard Bam is mentoring him similar to how what's his name mentored him when he first came in. Why am I blinking? The guy that was there for like 40 years.
Haslam.
There you go.
Haslam. Yeah.
Haslam.
Okay. Then maybe that wouldn't be the best.
Jaquez? Dude, Jaquez is looking killer in the preseason right now. Okay. That dude is a monster. Norman Powell, gonna be a beast for you guys offensively this year. Like, Norman Powell, the way he plays, like, you look at his mentality and the way he plays on the court, he fits perfectly with the Heat culture. Yakin I'm excited about. There's some things to get excited about for Miami. So, do you trade Bam by the trade deadline and just continue to retool around guys like Khalil Ware and Jaquez and Yakin and Nikola Jovic? It'll be interesting to see if you guys do that or not. Does Bam go out west?
Bro, we could use him. I think it'd be more appealing to trade Wiggy than they would Bam at this point.
Josh sent you a trade the Pistons and Jazz can do for Laurie, and Mofo says, so Josh, that's how the Pistons can get Laurie. You have to get some help from the Spurs. All right, let's see. Where'd you send that? Twitter? Or no, Discord?
Discord, yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, so the Utah Jazz get Tobias Harris, Jaden Ivey, and Ron Harlan, which is what I figured.
Oh, okay.
And 3 first-round picks from Detroit.
3.
Pistons, they get Svi and Lauri Markkanen.
Okay.
And
How does San Antonio get?
and if you did make it a 3-team trade involving San Antonio Spurs to try to help facilitate that, well, if I'm the Spurs, maybe you look at some of those wings you could possibly trade, like a Sohan, Keldon Johnson, or Devin Vassell, or something like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Or maybe those draft picks that they have can get involved.
Yeah, 3 first-round picks plus Ivy plus Holland would be a lot.
That is a lot. But you've seen some of those trades go down like that. And the reason why things seem to be so funky and inconsistent when it comes to trades, it's because of that past CBA deal that the player signed. With the second apron and everything, like, we're really seeing the real thick of that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Because you'll see one trade where one player will demand 4 first-round draft picks or 3 first-round draft picks, and then another star player who gets virtually nothing as far as draft stocks go.
Luka.
I mean, Oklahoma City Thunder, I thought they should have included a draft pick at least when we traded away Alex Caruso for Josh Giddey.
Absolutely.
Who was still a promising young up-and-coming player, but Alex Caruso was one of the best role players established in the NBA. He couldn't net us a draft pick. Not one.
Not even a second.
That still blows my mind.
At least that, well, obviously the trade worked out for OKC. They won a title. At least it looked like Giddey's going to be a beast for y'all.
Mofo says, add the Spurs in that 3-team trade deal. Maybe that could help with the draft picks, too. So that way it's not one team sending 3 first-rounders in total for themselves.
That'd be a lot, man.
But the Spurs might want Lauri also. They could really use a legitimate scorer on the wing. Like, the Spurs, there's no question in their backcourt and their front court. It's the wing that's a question mark as far as scoring consistently with.
Yeah. Oh, mashing the size with Webby and Markkanen next to each other, Jesus.
Like Vassell and Keldon and Sohan, those are fine players.
Yes,
they're fine players. Mm-hmm. But consistent output on a night-to-night basis, you put Lauri with the front court being Victor Wembanyama and Luke Cornett, and the back court being De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper. That would be insane. And now, you could probably, in that scenario, you could look at the San Antonio Spurs as being a more of a playoff threat in the Western Conference.
Oh, absolutely.
With a healthy Wemby.
There's a lot of interesting trades that could go down this season, especially at the trade deadline. What if we trade Wiggins to the Spurs? That would be interesting, Yuji. When he'll fit right in with that defense and offense, man. That would be a wing scorer right there. Not necessarily consistent, but still can put up 16 to 20 points a game, 16 to 18 points a game for Wiggy. If he can stay healthy and not be in his own head, which, well, you've seen that in 2022 when he helped us win a championship, man. It's what got him paid. Oh, my tooth hurts so bad. Josh and Rocha, would you guys put Lonzo, the stunning point guard, so Garland gets back? Why not? Justin already talked about that.
Yeah, I would.
There you go.
Yep. I think they should. I think they should.
I think they will.
He's a veteran. You know he makes the right decisions. He can run the floor. He handles the rock. He can facilitate like nobody's business. And from time to time, he can give you an outside catch and shoot 3. He would be perfect as a fill-in until your guy gets back.
I would love that for Cleveland, man. I think Bam would be a Warrior, be closest girl for Vegas. Man, I would love Bam on the Warriors.
Oh, yeah, true. That's a short plane ride.
From Vegas to San Francisco.
Kevin Love still playing? Yeah, Kevin Love is still playing. He's playing on the Jazz, right? Is it the Jazz?
Yes, it is the Jazz. He'll be bought out. At some point this season, he'll be bought out and he'll go sign with a contender. Trying to win that second ring.
Jake says Ivy, Stewart, Keldon, first round picks, 2 seconds, For the Jazz. Detroit gets Laurie, Jordan McLaughlin from the Spurs, and the Spurs get Tobias Harris and Kyle Anderson.
Oh my God, I forgot about Kyle Anderson. Holy crap. Slow mo. Oh my God, Rashid, what did you just send? Jesus.
What was it, a 3-team deal?
Yeah, so Spurs get Tobias Harris and Walker Kessler. Jazz get Keldon Johnson, Kelly Olynyk, Jaden Ivey, Ron Holland.
Damn!
Two first round picks, 4 second round picks, and the Pistons get Laurie Markkinen.
Where do you do this at?
This is he's doing this on, I think there's a trade analyzer you could do on some website.
I like how this it keeps like the whole cap and everything.
Yeah,
the
it
contracts
does. Yep.
and everything in place.
Look at that. You're under allowed income by 7 million, by 13 million, by 10 million. Okay.
Thank you. Fanspo.com. Interesting.
Oh yeah, right there, Fanspo. I see that.
Thank you. I never even heard of that site. Nice.
Oh, he sent their link. Okay, nice. Like I see people use this all the time. I've never used it myself. This is cool. Trade machine and cap manager. Okay. You could do it for previous leagues. That's crazy. All right, let me take that down. I can't see. There we go. Oh no, I lost the chat. Mofo says, I swear if the Jazz Pistons and Spurs GM telling them through negotiations. I swear if the Jazz Pistons and Spurs GM telling them through negotiations. Well, that's 3 pretty good GMs right there, Mofo. Obviously, you got Danny Ainge. Fill it. King Yuji says, fellas, if the Hornets are terrible again, it's going to be disappointing. They got to stay healthy, man. LaMelo has to stay healthy. Brandon Miller has to stay healthy, man. And I know Josh is hyped up about Concanipo. They just got to stay healthy. Who's the really good center they have out there, the Hornets? Obviously, they don't have Mike Williams anymore. He's in Phoenix. Forget his name. If they're watching this stream about us scenarios, imagine they were mofos, says we need a cut.
I know, right? Hey, I'll take a shit. I'll take a 0.6 cut. I don't even got to be all that greedy. With NBA money, I'll be just fine. Just give me 0.6 cut.
0.6. How about 0.69?
There you go.
Here we go.
Shit, that'd probably get us a house.
Oh, absolutely.
Brand new car.
Shoot.
Bills paid.
I'll get a car without even having a license.
NBA money's no joke.
It ain't, man. NS asks, what's your thoughts on the Denver Nuggets this season?
On the Denver Nuggets? Best team they've ever put around Jokic. Best team they've ever put around Nikola Jokic. This team is... Remember last year, so much we talked about the Nuggets and how they needed a bench. Like, they didn't have... That was their biggest weakness. They needed a bench. And then there was disconnect between the players and Mike Malone that eventually led to the firing of Malone. And Outerman came in right before the playoffs, and he did such a brilliant job. His X and O's coaching blew my mind, especially with the defensive play calling, because even though the Denver Nuggets were like lacking the talent next to a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder, the way they try to slow down SGA in that series, not stop him, but slow him down and make things a little bit clunky for him as far as his mid-range shots were coming, his path to the rim, or his facilitation. Like, things got wonky against the Denver Nuggets, even though they weren't as talented and they had an opportunity to beat OKC. Like, they were the best team looking like against the Thunder in the Western Conference. And now you put the best talent around Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray's going to have a fantastic year. Christian Brown looking to take that extra step. He averaged 15 points a game last year. Cam Johnson, phenomenal pickup from him. I mean, to get him instead of MPJ. He's going to do so much better for the Denver Nuggets in the half court scoring. Strother, he's going to take that leap forward. Peyton Watson, Jonas Valanciunas, that was a huge pickup.
That's right.
Getting Valanciunas was so big because another glaring need for the Denver Nuggets for a long time was a backup center. Somebody, anybody, who can give you any kind of valuable minutes while Jokic can have a seat. And Valanciunas is going to be able to do that for the Denver Nuggets.
That's right, because he was thinking about going overseas, but decided to stay with them.
So best rotation to date around Nikola. They added 3-point shooters, right? They brought in Tim Hardaway Jr. as well. And they got Jokic a solid backup. Denver Nuggets are possibly the best team in the Western Conference that could knock out the Thunder going into the season. We'll see how these other teams look and develop or whatever, because the West is very, very, very talented, very, very good. But right now, Denver looks like that team that could do it.
There you go, baby. Let's go. MPJ's a weirdo. Really, Arturo? Damn.
He is a weirdo. I've seen some crazy things from him. Apparently, he streams, and he said some crazy things.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Huh. I'll have to check that out.
Now, Rozier says, what about the Boston Celtics? I've seen lots of people have them as a 5 to 6 seed. Right now, again, I don't have my full official preseason seeding rankings yet. But right now, I think they're a play-in team. If they're going to be a playoff team, they're going to need Peyton Pritchard to step into the starting lineup and look like an all-star, right? They need Peyton Pritchard to do that. They need Jaylen Brown to be the guy. That's a big question mark. Can Jaylen Brown, without Jason Tatum out there, can he be the guy along with Derek White and Peyton Pritchard with this new rotation around them and make some noise? Anthony Simons, guy could be a bucket, but can he stay healthy, right?
Healthy.
And the big man rotation for the Boston Celtics.
I was about to say that.
It looks pretty rough right now. It looks pretty rough going into the season, their big man rotation. But, yeah, how will Jaylen Brown lead this team with Peyton Pritchard and Derek White without Jason Tatum? Will Peyton Pritchard take that next bigger leap forward? And I have question marks about their big man rotation. Eastern Conference is weak, but they could still be a playoff team, possibly. If they do make the playoffs, it'll probably be like a 6-7 seed. Maybe. But I'd say more of a play-in team.
Who do you have as who's their starting center this year?
Their starting center right now projected is Queta.
What? Oh my! Yikes!
He could be
Queta's
good. He could be good.
I'll say
he could be good, but that's their starting center right now. And then off the bench, it's Luka Garza, Boucher, Sam Hauser. That's your big man rotation right now for the Boston Celtics. Sam Hauser, Queta, Boucher, and Luka Garza.
I don't mind Boucher. Boucher can hit the three. He can stretch the floor when he's on. Luka Garza. Oof.
Maybe they might make a trade. Maybe they might make a trade. You know?
Yeah. Maybe they go get Bam or something. The Celtics team suck each time after winning a championship. I know the Celtics is mofo. Well, I mean, they've gone downhill each of the last 2 years now. Or last year.
Hey, what's up, Josiah? Bears on a 3-game win streak. Love it. Love it. What about Tatum wanting to play this season? He came and said that. I think that's a great mentality for him to have right now, and I'm glad that he's progressing well with his recovery, but I don't think there's a way he's playing this year. There's no way. There's no way. This guy's still young. He's a monster in this league. Don't risk anything. No. I don't think he does play this season. If he does, I'll be surprised. He's progressing well, but don't risk it.
No,
or at least,
man.
I don't think so.
Don't risk him or Halliburton this season, man. Neither one.
Because even if he does come back, right? you still have a glaring weakness in the front court, and how are you going to stack up against Cleveland, against New York, against Orlando in a 7-game series, even if you were able to get Tatum back by the end of the year? I don't know. I think they get eliminated anyway.
Yep. There'd be no point for Tatum to come back for them to get first rounded. No point.
Yeah, Raptors, we'll see what happens with the Raptors. Like I said, they're one of my biggest question mark teams. Like, they're on a pendulum. Like, they could either swing this way or that way. Mm-hmm. Big X factor is Brandon Ingram, how he puts that all together. If he can stay healthy.
I don't mind the Raptors, though. I think they'll be all right.
You know, I'll make a bold statement. Lakers trade LeBron this season. Woo!
Whoa! Mofo.
Damn, imagine us going live like at 12 o'clock at night again because
like
mid-season LeBron James traded.
Breaking news, LeBron traded to the Golden State Warriors. There's been those rumors for like the last 3 years now.
Put LeBron and Curry together. Jonathan Kaminga to the Lakers.
Jonathan Kaminga to the Lakers. Maybe Podge or something. I wouldn't mind it.
Shit, that would be something.
People, the last 3 years, people have been wanting Steph and LeBron to team up because of what we saw in the Olympics.
It was fun.
Summer. Oh, yeah.
LeBron and Curry together was fun in the Olympics.
It was, man.
And with LeBron James, you're going to get another big who can run the floor, who could score, give you over 20 a night, and could help facilitate along with Draymond Green on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond Green will have his butt buddy with him.
Oh, yeah, that is true. He would have his butt buddy. His butt buddy.
Breaking LeBron to the Cavs. Man, I'd lose my damn mind if that actually happened. That's another scenario. What if he went back home and said, all right, you know what? Cleveland Cavaliers, this is a damn good team, but for the last 2 straight years, injuries have plagued them in the postseason, and they've gotten eliminated. I'm going to go over there, trade me to Cleveland, and together we're going to take them to the promised land. I will win a championship with them. It'll be my return once again, like Michael Jordan returned to the Bulls, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to return to the Cleveland Cavaliers for a second time, and we're going to win a championship. Imagine that storyline. Nick Wright would lose his mind.
Oh, Nick Wright. I mean, he already does, but yeah. Usually says, breaking news, LeBron to the Bulls. Nah.
Usually says Hawks are going to be a fun team this year. I love how the Hawks look this year. Love it. Even if Porzingis misses quite a bit of time, because you got to expect that, they are still such a good squad. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Risa Shea, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, if he's got to step in case Porzingis goes down. I mean, Jalen Johnson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker added to that rotation was a huge get for them. I'm loving the Hawks this year. Definitely a playoff team this year. Not a play-in, playoff team.
They made the right choice getting rid of DeJounte Murray before last season. Glad they kept Trae Young instead.
What's up, John Wick?
What up, man?
Crazy dog.
LeBron to China. Hit the Shanghai Sharks trade for LeBron James.
All right, I just realized it's 12:32 a.m. My bad, guys. It is really late.
We've been talking.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow for some NFL action or pick 'em for week number, 7?
7?
All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Thank y'all for tonight, Mod Squad. Guys, it was fun talking basketball, fantasy, whatever, trades after the game. Catch you guys later. Thank you, everybody who donated, who subscribed, who hit that like. Much love. We'll catch y'all later.
Warriors, come out to play.